Warning: the following show features foul language and crappy opinions said either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, the Riff Report and the producers must insist that no one attempt to repeat any vocabulary or shoot any malort featured on the show.
30 racks of PBR. That's for you.
Amen, brother. All of Florida do better.
But also, most Americans listen to trash music.
That's biological warfare, brother. Like,
They're just being a bunch of bitches.
fill me, Satan. Fill me.
Yeah, they're like, what the
What's going on?
Is he pulling out his dick?
Yeah, it does. I was just fucking with you.
And then we'll talk about it here, live, on the Riff Report. I'm not here to make friends, man. I'm here to talk music and give out shitty opinions, so there we are.
What the fuck were we even talking about?
Welcome to the Riff Report, the loudest corner on the internet, because I love those pregnant pauses. I'm Tyler.
I'm Ryan.
And we're here to talk to you about all things punk, metal, alternative, anything loud, anything heavy. We've got some great tracks of the week for you guys today. We flipped the script just a little bit on you. It's going to be fun to talk about. We've got a new track by a newer band to us, Reverent. It is killer. We've got a track by Left to Suffer, Cancer Bats, Hawkin'. A name I'm not going to list, but it's probably the track of the week, and I'm going to let you guys figure that out later. Several albums going on. We've got news from Maynard, who would have guessed. Let's see, we got some news from the new skate game. We've got some Knocked Loose news. We've got 1.5 million tour announcements. We've got it all. You're going to be here for a while. So are we. Let's get into it. Ryan, how are you doing today? How was your weekend?
It was pretty good, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite part about it was yesterday we got our post tornado storm cool down.
Yeah,
and
it was awesome.
Dude, it was magical. It was like I was in heaven. I got
Right.
to bust out jeans and a flannel for the day.
Yep.
Which is it's how I live my best life.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with that.
But yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's been busy,
Right.
just chilling. How
Hell
about you,
yeah.
man?
Pretty much the same. Busy. Pulling doubles all month. That's all I'm gonna say. This isn't at you, Ryan. That's somebody else. But that's all right. I get more money, and that's cool. But let's see what else. Yeah, working. Sold some more Shore Lord at the bar. I always love it when that happens. I'm slowly infecting this state with my poison. Had a couple of cool chats with people. I'm really bad about following rules, and as you know, I wear band shirts every day to work instead of work shirts. And over the weekend, I got no less than 5 compliments on my shirts. They're like, "Dude, you're so cool. I love that band. I'm coming back." And I'm like, well, look at that. I guess I did it for a good reason, huh? And so many compliments on the music. So I had a great week. No complaints
Hell yeah.
here. Let's see. Today we got to go. We went out. I had hella cash through the week, so I was saving it. And we decided to go get lunch at Silver Harbor because I could walk, get drunk, and then walk home. So that's always nice. Tried a couple new brews. What did I have? I had a brown ale flavored with vanilla beans that tasted like chocolate, but in a good way. I don't want my beer to taste like chocolate. I think that's weird. And that's why,
Yeah.
and I don't usually like darker ales, but this one was pretty good. That's how I started. And then the other one, I had a dope Hefeweizen that tasted like bananas, like banana candy. It was beautiful. It was so heffing good. So, yeah, I was very excited about that. And then got home, listened to some music, fell asleep while I was listening to that music. So, I'm going to be on the seat of my pants today. I tried to catch up as much as I could with what I missed out on, but it was a beautiful day. I got some stuff moved around. I don't know if you noticed, but the office looks a little bit different. It's going to look even more different, dude. I got a new futon. Let's see if you can. I'm going to let the viewers see it, and then I'll let you see it. Fucking futon, bro. You see it right there? Right in the middle?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
That's me.
It's awesome. Love it.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, you get drunk and
Max,
whenever.
max and relax, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it folds out. It's super comfy, so I'm very excited for the future. And hey, if I ever get in an argument with Cat, I got somewhere comfy to sleep. You know what I mean?
That's
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just covering
Let's
all
hope
my
that's
bases.
not the case.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Hell yeah. That's about it. So, what were you listening to this week? What'd you pick? It's track of the week.
Oh, let's see. It's a typical just going through the motions, listening to stuff as it comes out, and
Right.
yeah, I don't know. I've been what have I been listening to recently? Let's see. Oh, fuck you, dude. It's not gonna tell me.
Oh yeah.
Still been listening to Heavy Choice Manor playlist.
Nice.
Been listening to XCOM still quite a bit.
Nice.
Big on Descendants lately. And specifically my track of the week pertains to one album that's getting its 25th anniversary right now.
It is.
Big marketing merch ploy behind all of it. Unfortunately, with a bunch of things that are too expensive for me to acquire, but a lot of cool shit out there. But that is Blink-182's 2001 album, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, and which is to be one of my favorite Blink-182 records. I would say the most influential album for me. But I chose the song Give Me One Good Reason.
Hell yeah. Oh, was that the song that you sent to me? That guy was doing the cover of the guitar cover?
Oh, you know what? Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Okay.
But I don't know. I have a hard time picking a song off of this album because the whole thing is really fucking good. But I tend to like, other than the joke songs that are on the second half, the B-side, the serious songs I like a lot. So I went with one of those.
Nice.
First Date's a good song. The Rock Show, Stay
Yep.
Together for the Kids.
Right.
Everybody knows those songs. Anthem Part 2. But I've heard those songs enough. So
Exactly.
the B-side songs are where it's at for me.
Hell yeah. I love that for you, dude.
Yeah, dude. What about you, dude?
Yo, I'm tough as fuck now, bro. I'm not fucking around anymore. I'm a hardcore guy, I guess. It's who I am. It's in my blood, you know. No, but I have been listening to a lot of heavy shit recently. Like you guys have been saying.
I love that for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's all the bullying and shit, and I've just been channeling that rage just more and more, and just putting it into the bowels of my core, or the core of my bowels. I don't know which one. And
yeah,
bro, I'm just letting it out through the music. I figured out how to two-step the right way. Bro, I'm throwing bows at work. Like, I'm just an aggressive guy, and I don't know if I like it or not. It's fun, it's cool, and we get a lot of laughs out of it because you guys are like, "Oh my god, look at him, he's growing up so fast." But we'll see, you know what I mean? Because like that transition from metalcore to hardcore, like it's different, you know.
It is big difference.
It is, it really is. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's the summertime. Hey, maybe in the wintertime, I chill it out a little bit. Summertime, it's sun's out, guns out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll become two
up.
different people. Right. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It's good weather. I got the energy. It's great. You know what I mean? So I've been listening to a lot of that. A lot of hardcore. A lot of Madball. A lot of Guilt Trip. I have been breaking news from the Riff Report. I've been listening to Knock Loose recently. So
I knew you were gonna say that.
I figured you would. And
you got to get ready for the show, man.
I do, honestly. That's my justification. All right, I got to get ready. I got to see Jay was talking to me about it. He went and picked up some food at the bar the other day, and he's like, "You coming out? Are you joining us?" And like the most unhardcore way, he's like, "Do you happen to be going with us to the Knocked Loose show?" And I was like, "Bro, yeah, I'm going. And he's like,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, I was like, it's the same day of Taking Back Sunday. He's like, oh, so I was like, but don't get it twisted. I was like, I'm going to Knock Loose. I'm selling my tickets. I can catch Taking Back Sunday another day, but a night with the bros, catch a Knock Loose, sign me up.
Gotta.
Sign me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been most of it, but otherwise it's been a little still sticking with kind of like my pop punk. That's my mainstay in the summer is pop punk. You know what I mean? A lot of good Charlotte,
Yeah.
a lot of Alkaline Trio, a lot of A Day to Remember. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's the other kind of two stepping.
Yeah.
Less bows, more bros. You know? Yeah. We'll put that on a t-shirt. But today for my track of the week. We just talked about this album last week. I got the shirt on now. Just came in today. Nice and fresh. Guilt Trip's Armor of Angels, excuse me. That song that you mentioned specifically with Sonny Sandoval, Resurrected. It's a fucking banger, dude. Every time I put that song on, dude, I'm about to get in a car accident with somebody. I'm going to drive too fast. I'm just going to be going way too fucking hard. I'm going to hit somebody, guaranteed, because that song goes hard, and I start driving pretty hard when I listen to that. So, but it's awesome. It's got a good beat. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? I'm two-stepping a little bit. I'm just having a great time, so it's cool.
Oh yeah.
Got some group chants in there. It's just, it's classic. You know what I mean? It's awesome.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so proud of you.
Into it. I got about the record too. I was showing you that. That should be coming in sometime in the next couple days. It was in Ohio, the last update I saw. Hopefully it's not already delivered and sitting outside since I started taking my nap. Because it said it was arriving today, but I didn't get anything. Yeah, no. It's still in Ohio. What the hell? Get it out of Ohio.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it to me.
You go into Ohio, you get stuck in Ohio.
So you never leave.
Don't ever go to Ohio.
Right. Yeah, it looks like it left. It sat in Ohio for 2 days. It's bullshit, man. It's going to be
Yeah,
infected.
stuck.
All right, so I should have
Yeah.
it sometime this week, and I'm super excited about it. So my neighbors are going to hate me upstairs, though, because I'm just going to be making a lot of noise, listening to loud music. Whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're going to be bringing the building down with your two-stepping.
Fight me, dude. Fucking right. Exactly. Go ahead. Complain about it, dude. Hell yeah.
Well, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Let's get into the shit.
All right, scene and industry news. We're transitioning over. We're starting off with our new releases. Oh my god, I did it right this week. Hell yeah, I'm not that drunk yet. I drink way earlier so I could ease into everything. And
you napped it
great.
off.
I did, yeah. Alrighty, let's do it. Starting us off, we've got a track by Stellar Circuits. I've never heard of these guys, but excuse me, I love them now. This is kind of cool, but the song is called Wounded Healer. As follows last month's Spotlight and continues the North Carolina progressive alt metal band's post Phantom Phoenix rollout. This track was kind of all over, and it wasn't bad, it wasn't weird, but like at first it's like heavy and he's doing all that. And then for the next like minute and a half, like they bring it down a little bit, quiet it down, and he's singing, doing all that. Gets kind of proggy in some spots, really tappy and like fucking. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I'd love to see these guys live. I think they'd put on a pretty good show. You know what I mean? With lights, fucking everything. I think they got a good setup. So,
yeah.
Hell yeah! What'd you think of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I had never heard of these guys either, but you know who they remind me of in the main part of the song, like I'd say about a minute in during the heavy part.
Yeah.
It really gives me brutality vibes.
A little bit.
And then it kind of switches into like it's very like periphery contortionist.
Right.
Kind of like atmospheric prog that it like kind of waves its way out.
Exactly. You're out of body, and then you're back in your body. You know what I mean? Then you kind of, it's just like a, yeah, it's one of those. It's weird. It's hard to describe, but I get what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's awesome, and I love this. So I'm gonna have to follow them a little bit more.
Yeah. It was a good
Liked,
track.
subscribed, just like y'all should do for the Riff Report while you're listening. Just throwing
Bingo.
that out there.
Bingo.
Just a quick little drop. Well, sick. Yeah, I will be looking forward to more from these guys in the future. Alrighty, next up, we got a track by Madball. Fucking awesome. I've been listening to some of these singles a lot. The singles have just been popping. Rebel Kids showed up on a playlist. I think it was like
Yep.
yesterday when I was coming into work. I had a guilt trip like radio going on, and Rebel Kids showed up. I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, Tethered must have showed up because I remember that red text on the cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, great fucking song. And I'll say this real quick before I get into everything. They did announce that their 10th album, Not Your Kingdom, is due out on July 24th. They announced this last month. This is via Nuclear Blast, and oh boy, this song is a nuclear blast, dude. It's just awesome. I love it.
Yeah, dude. Like a baseball bat to the face.
Right. There you go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I dug it a lot. These guys are fucking hardcore OGs, so I
Yeah.
mean, kind of like Terror, a Hatebreed, you can't.
Uh-huh.
I don't have anything bad to say.
Right.
The only thing I will say is that it's nothing different
It's a little too
than we've
cookie
heard
cutter.
from Madball. Yeah, maybe.
Right.
Which is kind of where I sit with like don't get me wrong, the new Terror album was fire.
Right.
So I'm not including that in this, but I feel like a lot like with these old hardcore bands, it's kind of just like rinse and repeat kind of situation.
Yeah.
But I really did enjoy the song. It does. I don't care if it was made 10 years ago or yesterday.
Exactly.
It's a good song.
It's good. Right. We'll stay on that playlist.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I agree with you on that. I kind of like that timelessness. You can listen to Madball
Right.
10, 15, 20 years ago. You can listen to them now, and we've complained about it in the past, like with ABR, with some Periphery, some of those other bands where it's just like, what was it? Despised Icon, their album that they had put out. Like, a lot of that was like, okay, you guys found a template and you've released your last 4 albums in that template. You've done the same thing. We're getting kind of bored here. Change it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like in hardcore, who gives a shit? Like, that's just what we're here for. That's what we want. All right. We're not expecting
Yeah.
them to break the mold. We don't want you to get super
Right.
technical. We just want you to get loud. We want you to get heavy. We want you to get angry. And we'll catch you in the pit. That's all it is.
True.
Hell yeah.
That is true. You're not wrong about that.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fucking next up, we got a track by Left to Die. We got a single out called Witch of Hell. This is off of their debut album, Inidium Mortis, which is due out on July 17th. This is that band that we talked about a week or
Few
two
weeks
ago.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, yeah, with a lot of members from Death, Exhumed, and Gruesome, little side project that they got going on, or new project from members that have moved on. But
Right.
yeah, this next track that came out is I liked Archangel when it came out, but
Right.
I think this is a better song overall.
You think so?
It's not. It's more well rounded. We got your thrashy parts. You got your 2-step parts. You got your guitar solo, which is very crucial.
Right.
in death metal like this. Gotta have guitar solos.
Exactly. Right.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I hope they're coming out with a release, like a full album.
This one,
They are.
next
Yeah,
month.
they are next month.
Next month on July
Next month.
17th. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like I just said.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow,
I
you
can't wait
you
for that
hoped
to
so
come out.
hard that it just showed up. It's there.
It happened.
Damn,
I'm
bro.
I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Sorry,
That's all right.
guys. I got a little high before this.
Yeah.
But
Now we're even, all right? Because I've definitely had those moments before, so you're good.
yeah.
I forgive you.
Yeah. You mean like
That's
you
awesome.
just said? Like you just
Right.
told us?
Yeah, like 2 minutes
Yeah.
ago, right?
I can't wait for this full length to come out because
Hell yeah.
this is right up my alley. This, you know what? It kind of reminds me of like that newest Archspire album that came out recently.
Yeah.
I can definitely rock these two.
Too
together.
Fast to Die, right? I think
Yeah.
that's what it was called, right? Dude,
Now that I'm listening,
Uh-huh.
what
Go
were
ahead
you
and
gonna
say your piece. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say I'm kind of sad because I've had some people asking me about it, like Archspire, and these are people. It was Tristan and not necessarily. It was Tristan, and then like some of his friends. We were talking about Ben and Jack and everybody, and they were like, "You going to this? Why aren't you at the show with them?" I was like, "I didn't get invited. Like, it's fine. You know what I mean?" But they're like, "Who are they seeing? Arc Steeple? I was like, "Oh, Archspire again? The second time this year? That's crazy."
Yeah.
And then I gave them I was like, "You guys have to check out their new album." They're like, "Oh yeah, we're definitely." I'm sure they didn't. I know they didn't.
Yeah.
They're not into that. That's
No.
fine. But I'm
No.
sad because ever since that album came out, I've been telling myself to listen to it, and I still haven't, and I hate myself for that. I loved the songs that we listened to leading up to it. I need to listen to the whole goddamn album. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you do.
right. I'm pretty sure when it came out, that's when that was like our shared sick day. We were supposed to talk about it, so we never got a chance to. We just got the singles leading up to it, so
Yep.
breaks my heart. We'll get to it though.
Well, now you got to go back and listen to it. It's really good.
Right. Hell yeah.
But all right, I'm gonna keep the train a rolling.
Hell yeah.
This next track blew my goddamn mind. As you probably know, Tyler, because
I do. We
wouldn't
talked about
shut
it.
the fuck
Yeah.
up about it.
That's all right. You literally put your phone in my face and my ear to listen to it and be like, "Get the nuances."
Listen
Like fucking listen
now.
to it. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was
so
fine.
good.
This was a good track to put in my face like that. I'm happy you did that. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, without further ado, the track is Last One Here by Reverent, spelled Rev 3 Rent.
Like D2 Roy.
Yeah. These guys are a 6-piece deathcore band out of Apple Valley, California. And this is the first I'm hearing of these guys. I did a little bit more research through like Reddit and shit like that, and
Right.
checking out the comments from the music video from this track. And apparently people were not on board with them until this track dropped. And they were like, all right, these guys are cool.
Okay. What else have they released? Because I only have this one track on YouTube by them.
They had a album, 6 tracks, called Decimate.
All right.
And I did listen to it, and it is a little raw and not really. It was not near. None of it was as powerful as this track is. So
Okay.
I can understand what people are saying. These are pretty young kids,
Right.
specifically. Yeah, their vocalist Josh Bailey Guard is 17 years old.
Jesus. And he's got, that's insane. A voice like that at 17, that's crazy.
Yeah. This is Mitch Lucker reincarnated into a 17-year-old. Because the music video looks like a Suicide Silence music video from back in the day. This song sounds like a Suicide Silence song from back in the day.
Right.
It has the nuances of newer deathcore, like some Lorna Shore kind of stuff, some Knocked Loose stuff incorporated. A lot of like, and they're going on tour right now with Spite, Amur, and Psycho Frame. Kind of reminds me of Spite a little bit.
Right.
But yeah, overall, I love these guys. They're apparently signed to Deep Love Recordings, which is a smaller company under Atlantic Records. So that's
Okay.
good for them.
Hell yeah.
And they are going to be at Furnace Fest in October.
Nice. Hell
So,
yeah. Well,
yeah.
have fun at Furnace Fest, y'all, because we're not making it.
Nope.
It's all right. Yeah.
But
That's cool.
maybe
We'll get there eventually.
next year.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe next
We
year.
will see.
We will. All right. Next up, I got one more before I'm going to take a little break ski. And that is Eye Stock Ablations by To the Grave. Australian deathcore band To the Grave has premiered their new single via Black to Black Records. Came alongside a music video directed by Colin Jeffs. And this song fits right along with that last song.
Oh, for sure.
It's heavy, it's aggressive, it's deathcore-y. I really liked the song better than I liked the music video. The music video was okay, but typical like low budget kind of horror deal.
Yeah. I mean, if that, it's got a black and white filter on it, and it's these guys. Okay, hold on. I just came up to a part where this guy grabs a shotgun. All right.
Yeah, when the guy starts blowing the band's like heads off and shit, it looks pretty corny. But song's good, so I'll give him a break.
I'm just waiting for it. Let's see it. They're not going to show us because they're cowards.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
that's why I said it's definitely a low budget. This is right when he's about to shoot them, the camera turns to him.
Exactly. Cowards. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, the song's way better than the video. I agree.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But the song is really good.
Right.
This would definitely fit on a deathcore playlist of mine today.
Yeah.
For sure.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say this. It kind of gives me like Whitechapel vibes a little bit.
Yep.
And a little This is Exile and shit. It's I'd love to see these guys. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad time at a deathcore show, honestly. Like in terms of like the musicality, a lot of it sounds pretty close to the recording.
Yep.
It's the I don't have issues with lights or anything. I don't have epilepsy, so like I always have a good time.
Right.
And it's just so fucking
they
heavy.
Always
and
got,
you feel everything, like it's just it's so
I was
powerful,
gonna say, the triggers and the bass drops are always on point at deathcore
exactly.
shows.
Yeah. So we'll have to look out and see if they're touring sometime soon or next year or something. I don't know. Or now. I don't know. We'll see. We haven't talked about it. They probably haven't. So it's great. All right, take your break, skis. I'll take over for a sec. We got a track by Left to Suffer. That track is called Gun in the Duffel Bag. What an appropriate transition. But the gun in the last one was out of the duffel bag.
Yes, it was.
You know what I mean? This is a deathcore outfit from Atlanta, Georgia. They have debuted their first new single since signing with Hopeless Records back in April. We're talking about powerful songs. This is another one. They got that kind of like, I'm going to describe it as like kind of new deathcore, like NU.
Yeah.
It's just got, I don't know, like I'm not saying it sounds like a new metal track, but it's got like some, some elements that that Amir kind of ween it. You know what I mean? That little part,
Right.
it's a little
Yeah.
different, but it's cool. I like it. Yeah, just a heavy, powerful, growling, metal on the fucking concrete floor meat kind of track.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it. It's
Yep.
awesome.
I love it. Yeah, I love these guys. I got into them in 2024. Their album Leap of Death.
Okay.
It had the song Lost in the Dark featuring Paleface Swiss, which
Okay.
is a banger. Then they got a song with 1056 on that album. Then we talked about it on the show. This Comfort Won't last long here or here long. We talked about Crash Out, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been covering them for a hot minute.
Right. Yeah.
This track was good, but I felt the gun in a duffel bag was a little corny in the song.
Yeah. Right.
He just kept saying, I got a gun in a duffel bag.
Right.
And like I was like, okay, that's kind of
like, all right, man. We get it. All right.
Yeah,
on.
we got it.
Right.
So the lyrics were a little cheesy, but the song was good.
I don't know. We should expect a little corny. You know what I mean? They're playing deathcore. Like, I'm not saying deathcore's corny, but you got a mask. You got a role to fulfill. You got a mask to wear, and I think they did it well enough. You know what I mean? As corny as it sounds. So, but yeah, it was a great track. So, let's keep an eye out for more. Let's see, we got a new track by Cancer Bats. We were talking about them several weeks back, a little while ago. It's been a bit. Track is called Long Tooth. This features Brooklyn Doran. It's an indie folk artist I've never heard of. With a name like Brooklyn, that makes sense. Let's see, we've got a new single. It's a second preview of their upcoming album, Give Me Dirt. This is due out on August 7th, so we got a little bit of time until that comes out. We did also get a music video directed by Mitch Barnes. I didn't watch it. I love music videos, but I'm really bad about catching up on them for these news releases that we do. And it's kind of funny.
I
just
I did watch
now.
it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Sesame Street or something.
Yeah. It is a little goofy, and to be honest with you, I loved this track until it got to the feature with Brooklyn Doran. Was not a big fan. Especially watching the music video along with it for the first time.
Right.
Because it made it seem even more unserious than it was supposed to, So, I don't know. It just... I didn't think it was a very good vocal pairing.
Oh, with that gimp in the front, dude? Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, it was a wild music video.
Uh-huh. It's crazy. Why did you steal my kittens? I was lonely. Oh my god. What a life lesson. We'll be your friends. And then they all hug the guy. Whoa. Beautiful. The Cancer Bats were the friends that we made along the way. We figured it out. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, this song is definitely way more tame compared to what we've been talking about so far in this episode. I'm kind of mid on it. I don't hate it, but yeah, I don't love it either. So, see if it pops back up.
I'm with you on that.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, let's go ahead and move on from that one. We've got a track by the band Haken. Hope I said that right. It's entitled Bleeding Sky. We've got another song from them. We were talking about them a little bit ago. The UK progressive alternative metal band. Let's see, follow up their recent return single, In a Fever Dream. That's what it was. Which was also co-produced and mixed by George Lever, who's worked with Loathe and Sleep Token. Let's see. Yeah, I was waiting for you to... That's why I waited to say fucking anything. I wanted you to show it off. Let everyone get excited for you.
My new shirt.
Whoa, isn't that so cool? Oh my god. Uh
It's very
I'm
pink.
sorry. It is. Well, that's fine. It's I gotta say this. Like, I like a main black pink accent. That's not bad. But like a heavy pink and a little black,
Yeah.
that's not good. But your shirt, it's
No.
kind of cool. I love.
Yeah.
All right. Before I even talk about this track, we're gonna go ahead and go on a tangent. I love the look of Sleep Token. I really do. I think it is so badass. But why the fuck are they putting out music? The music that they are. You can't give me that persona and then I don't know how else to describe it, but play that pussy ass music. That whiny, croony, pussy ass music, all right? You cannot do that. I hate that. That's why I hate it, and I'm mad at them for that, and I'm selfish, and that's why I won't listen to Sleep Token. That's it. I'm sure if they were just like normal guys or pervade themselves in a different way, it wouldn't be bad. I just don't like it. I expect something a little bit heavier. That's on me. I'm a big whiny baby. I'm picky. That's all I'm going to say. It's my fault, all right?
Yeah.
It's my fault. Yeah. All right, back to Hawking. Let's see. We got Adam Nolly.
Nolly?
Nolly, dude. Get Good from Periphery. Appearing on bass. And yeah, this one's a little bit of a slower track. I can see how this guy worked with Sleep Token, because it sounds like a fucking Sleep Token song to me, honestly, to my untrained non-Sleep Token ears. If you were to put this and something from Arcadia on next to each other, I probably wouldn't be able to guess. But it's not terrible. I'm just a little bored, that's all.
You're 100% wrong, because this song was way more boring than a Sleep Token song.
Oh, fuck. All right, well, that's fine. I think you're a little
this song
biased,
was-
but whatever.
This song was fine, but it was a little boring. It only had like a solid like 30 seconds to a minute of like real
Right.
heavy song, and then the rest of it
Right.
was all like pretty light, top of a mountain metal, you know what I mean?
Exactly. I'll say this though, not necessarily in their defense, but this song just reminds me of like the electronic-y, like clean vocal parts of Silent Planet songs. But the best part about
Yeah.
Silent Planet is that they complement that with some heavy punching, more electronic-y, like heavy drop D, fucking just in your face, fucking metal parts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what if they could have had that, then they'd be a carbon copy of Silent Planet. But if they had that, I would have been like,
Right.
wow, this is a great fucking song. Like, you got it all. But they only did the boring parts. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
just that's all I got out of this one. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm not saying I was
Agreed.
disappointed, but I probably won't listen to this again, honestly.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, I believe I remember In a Fever Dream being much better.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least better, good enough for us to not shut it off.
Right.
But yeah.
That one,
Either way.
yeah. I'm trying. I just popped it back on. Did they have a video with this too?
I think so.
Oh yeah, the video was kind of it was all weird and like ink splattery. Yeah,
Oh,
got a
it
little
was
heavier.
the same. It was
Yep.
the same video as the video for this track.
Oh,
Bleeding
really?
Sky. Yeah,
What?
same exact like
That's
slow
lame.
motion visualizer thing.
Right.
Right.
I gotta.
Yeah.
I don't watch videos. I don't
Yeah,
know
it
what a
was the
music
same
video is,
exact
sorry.
video.
That sucks. I hate
Yeah,
that.
it was lame. It was lame. But
it's exactly. Yeah, it's exact. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same.
yeah,
Boring.
and that wasn't a good video to start with.
Right. Why would you repeat that? That's
Right.
crazy.
All right, well, I'm gonna move us along.
Hell yeah.
The next track we got is by a new band New to us, new to everyone, new
yeah.
band. Called Single Print Index. They just released their first song, Recover the Mindset. This band is formed by former Code Orange members, as well as others that have not been identified or named yet. But this is their first song, and it reminds me of, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like a song that some members of Code Orange
Right.
made in a side project.
Right.
That's what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Exactly. You
It
are
wasn't
not
bad.
wrong about that. Right.
Wasn't bad. But it wasn't. They definitely aren't rewriting any sort of books here.
Exactly.
They're just getting the job done.
This is some slow deathcore, hardcore, whatever core you want to fucking put it. I'm so bad
It's
at
like
labels.
beat down.
Exactly. Yeah.
Beat down hardcore.
Exactly. Right.
Kind of
And
reminds
I
me
don't
of
know
like
if I'm a fan of that.
Acacia
I like the
Strain.
faster, like that almost crossover. Like you probably noticed with my list of my top 10, my top 5 hardcore tracks.
Yep.
They were pretty much just crossover thrash. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what I
Crossover
like. That's
thrash.
the kind of stuff.
You also like hardcore punk. You're not a big fan of the like sludge hardcore. You're not a fan of beat down hardcore.
Yeah. Right.
That kind of shit.
Yeah.
Which I'm right there with you. I don't really care for the beat down stuff like Acacia Strain and this band and Code Orange, and they're fine.
Right.
But I'm not putting them on. Like if they're on a bill with other bands that I want to go see,
Acacia Strain had a good set. I'll say that. They had a really good set. I had my complaints about his little suicide awareness, tangent, because this was right after Bo's death. So like, and I'm not saying I was trying to complain, but they put on a really good show. So Kat was telling me, she was like, that was the best set. And I'm like, we haven't even seen Black Doll yet. Like, calm down, all right? We'll get there. They're great, but that's not who we're here to see, honey. All right? Calm down.
Right.
But it was a good time. So
I feel like with Black Dahlia, though, the hype is probably so high that it's gonna let you down no matter what. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But they are very good live.
I enjoyed it.
I've seen them.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish I would have been able to see him with Trevor, but that's fine. I got what I could, and I had a great time, so I'm not complaining.
Yep. I've seen them both ways, and they're great both ways.
Hell yeah.
All right. Next up, the big track of the week. We got a little teaser from Bring Me the Horizon from their repented reissue of Count Your Blessings for the 20th anniversary. They released Black and Blue, the new updated version. And
honestly, one of the best songs on that album. Yeah. This is
holy
awesome.
shit.
I cannot wait for this
great.
fucking record to come out, dude. This is good.
Yeah. Yeah, from the beginning. Like I listened to this. So this is what happened. This is how things happen. I woke up. I grabbed my phone. I saw an alert. I clicked to the thing from Tidal that was like new songs or whatever. And I saw that there and I was like, oh, it was like I hadn't even gone to the bathroom yet. I was like immediately like
just fucking
listening
to it.
And from the get-go, as soon as it started playing, I could tell I can't wait for this whole fucking re-release. It's gonna sound so good. It's gonna be
that, dude. And
so
all the
necessary.
old school Bring Me the Horizon fans can shut the fuck up and be like, "Oh my god, like Bring Me the Horizon's back," and it's like they never left. They were never gone. You're just a whiny baby and can't
you just
enjoy
chose not to participate.
Evolution. Exactly. That's all. They've been here the whole time. I am excited for this era. I'm not saying it was my favorite. I'm a Suicide Season and Sempiternal guy personally. Those are my two favorites. I did also really enjoy There Is a Hell, which I think was where everybody fell off. Solid fucking albums, but I can appreciate the fact that they're bringing this back. You know what I mean? As much as I love their newer stuff too, I'm so excited for this. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get that coming out July 10th. So we're
Hell yeah.
not far. We're within the
Right.
month. So it'll be
Exactly.
here before
Less
we
than
know
30
it. And
days.
I am so excited. So excited.
Hell yeah. Me
All
too.
right.
Right there with you.
But yeah, that one, I don't know which track is my track of the week. It's either this one or it's that Reverence song. I can't decide.
Okay.
Both are
Yeah,
too good.
Honestly, I was a big fan of the Stellar Circuit track. That one's been my favorite so far.
All right. I
Yeah.
can see that.
So far. There is one
All
track
right.
I'm gonna bring up at the end once you talk about Piebald. Or yeah, maybe I'll just squeeze it in after your next one. But this one, that's also a great track. We'll talk about it in a minute. So this one was pretty
Oh, yeah.
good though. It's a hot contender.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give my little my last. I'm taking us into EPs, but
Yeah.
I'm only doing one of them. But then I am going to go take a tinkle.
Hell yeah, sick.
So the first EP that we got for the day, last thing that I'm talking about for a second, is I was so excited about this. I was jumping for joy. I feel like
Hell
I've
yeah.
been talking about the need for this for quite some time, and I'm just talking into the void. No one's
The
listening.
ether,
No
the
one cares.
zeitgeist. No, we care.
Yeah.
They care. They care.
Yeah. They seriously care because they gave me an EP finally, and that is Iron Reagan is back, baby.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
They released an EP called Demonetization, and they announced they're back with their original lineup for this EP. This EP is a 6-track release, and it clocks in at a whopping 10 minutes.
That's insane.
So it I was happy that we got new music, but 10 minutes was not enough of it for me.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, what, it's over already?
Exactly.
But it's right back to the traditional blend of punk, hardcore, fastcore, thrash, crossover.
Right.
It's fucking
It's
they're
killer.
doing what they do best. Yep.
All
it
killer,
is
no
killer.
filler. Right.
And I
Very
love the
excited for this.
fucking I love their artwork so much, and
Yeah.
this artwork is fucking awesome, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta say, could you
So
imagine though,
awesome.
like if they put this on a record, like put it on some vinyl, and you have to pay like $25 for only 10 minutes worth of music? Like I'd be a little pissed. I'm just saying, like,
I'll do it.
hell yeah. I love that for you, man. I would also do it. You know me. I'll spend an exorbitant amount of money on just about anything. So
Yeah. If they release this on vinyl, I will buy it. I don't care.
hell yeah. Sick. That's awesome.
But yeah.
What was your favorite track?
To be honest with you, I don't really have one.
Okay. They all
I don't
kind of
know.
like
I like the whole
intermingle
thing.
together. Like the transitions between songs are like clean. You
Yeah.
never get left wanting for more. Except the fact
Well,
that the songs are super short. You'd want to probably twice
Right.
as many songs.
Well, I do have to say the track "Make It Ugly" featuring Haggis. I did just learn about Haggis, and
Okay.
I'm happy I did because those guys are fucking dope too.
Hell
Very,
yeah.
very raw. But their artwork is fucking sweet too.
Right. Hell yeah. All right. I'll let you go tinkle, and I'll talk about my little track before I get into my EPs. So, I did enjoy
that.
this release as well. I got to see Municipal. Last year I want to say. And what? Half of this
Yeah.
band is Municipal. It's Tony. Is Ryan in Municipal, or is it just Tony?
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Phil Hall. Ryan's from Darkest Hour. But yeah, Phil
Yeah.
Hall, Landfill, love that, and Tony played in Municipal. He also played in Cannabis Corpse, which is sick.
Oh,
That's awesome.
nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for this. This is really good. All right,
Yeah. All right.
get out of here.
Pee time. See
Go
ya.
pee. All right, so the secret track release is a song called Blood Pact. It was just released the other day by Fit for a King. It's a part of an EP that they released with some tracks from Lonely God. And I did find a little post about it. Ryan Kirby from the band, the vocalist, talks about how this track is like super relevant in today's day and age. The lyrical content showcases how the decisions of people in power affect the rest of us, and how, as a human race, we face the reality of destruction even when it's not the majority making the decision. What a powerful quote. The song is fucking killer. It would go right in with anything on that album, Lonely God. The art's kind of cool. They've included Lonely God, Witness the End, Monolith, and Technium in the EP, which is a solid list of tracks. Honestly, some of the better tracks on the album. But it's really good. So check it out. Blood Pact by Fit for a King. And I'm pretty sure Ryan didn't listen to it, so I'm just going to move us on to the next one. We got an EP drop. Oh, I guess it was an EP. Yeah, so it fit in perfectly. Anyways, we got an EP from the band Terrana. It's called Extinction. They released their new EP with a 7-inch pressing being available to pre-order through Days. Did you listen to Blood Pact? Did you see that at all? Okay,
I didn't.
Figured. Perfect. You should check it out after this, or at any
If
point
I
in time.
had seen it, I probably would have put it on here.
All right, that's fine. That's fair. Well, I figured you were just trying to slight me and be like, "Oh, a Fit for a King drop." I'm just kidding. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. I'm
like
joking.
Fit for a King.
I know. I'm trying to be funny, and I failed. It's all right. Yeah, we got a 3-track EP. From Terrana, Extinction. This band is from Oxnard, California. What a name! Why would you name
What a name.
your town after Oxnards,
Oxnard.
dude? Whoa. Okay. It's a metallic hardcore band. We've got let's see, they tracked it with Taylor Young from Twitching Tongues and Nails at The Pits recording studio. He also guests on the closing track "Nothing But Revenge," which is a
dope.
good, super good fucking track. I did enjoy the first one, "Born in Pain," and then "Extinction," the title one. Just
Yep.
it's a 2-step anthem, bro. It's fucking awesome.
Yep.
It's killer. So I'll
Agreed.
have to follow these guys too, because I'm that guy now, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, the Taylor Young attachment reeled me in, and I was like, all
Right.
right, let's see.
Let's see what's going on.
He did well.
Hell yeah. I was a big fan of it. Did very much enjoy it. So, see what else we can get from these guys. Hopefully a full release or something. These guys are pretty new, aren't they? They got one album out, and 24 is what I got.
So. Yeah, that's all I got too.
And then a bunch of singles going back to 2023. So, yeah, they're pretty fresh. And they got the whole world ahead of them. So,
Sure
got nothing
do.
but time. Alrighty. We got an EP from, as I had described them some weeks ago, one of the greatest bands of all time, Black Tusk. Systems of Solitude has now been released. I don't have a lot of news to talk about with this one. But it's just fucking solid, dude. It's heavy, bluesy, kind of sludgy, doomy.
Yeah.
Like, it's all the best parts
punky
of music that I like. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's got a little bit of everything in here.
We heard.
Yeah, we talked
we
about
heard everything. Yeah, everything except
Yeah.
small talk.
exactly. Yeah, we talked about Far From Light, Crushed by the Weight. Yeah, now
Yep.
Small Talk's out, so I don't
Yep.
know why I was thinking
And
they were going
Small-
to drop an entire album out of this, but that's fine.
Nope.
I'll take it.
Just an EP. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I looked it up. There's no album attached to it. They're just putting out
All
this EP, and that's what we get
Which
to
is
deal
fine.
with.
Right, that's all right.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I
I think
mean,
when was the
all the
last?
tracks were really good, but Small Talk, pretty fucking fire hardcore punk song.
Right. I agree with that. I want more people to listen to these guys because I'm only seeing here on YouTube 3.5K listens on Crushed by the Weight, 2.7 on Far From Light, only 559 plays on Small Talk. Y'all are wasting your fucking time listening to anything else besides Black Tusk. Throw them in your headphones right fucking now and listen to this EP. It's a fucking solid EP. So, and I won't hear anything else. So,
I totally agree with you, Tyler.
hell yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
All right. What's up next? Oh, we got albums. We got a couple
yeah.
albums, couple 2 Tree albums.
Couple 2 Tree.
First album we got was we've covered this, the singles leading up to this quite extensively, I feel like.
Right.
And that is the album Signal Fire by Genghis Tron. Let's see, we covered Nothing
singles.
Blooms in the
That
Hollow,
was the last one.
Born Prey, and I Am All. This is that album that it's got the fucking little alien from fucking what do we say, Spaceballs from the diner scene.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like.
In
it also
X-ray
correlated
version.
to my complaints about EP and whatever drops and this fucking X-ray obsession everybody has right now. Kind of lame, but whatever. I'm not designing these, so what do I know? But it definitely does look like, who ends up moving into Michigan J Frog? Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, it was awesome. But the album sounds nothing like that. There's no Michigan J Frog references in this album whatsoever, so don't be fooled
Not a single
by what
one.
we're saying right now. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's I wouldn't describe it as shoegaze. It's kind of like, it kind of reminds me of a Basement's album. Just a little bit. Like it's got those electronic kind of.
I was gonna say it's very electronic.
Right. Ambient.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of weird, chaotic breaks from time to time.
Right.
But like even when there is like full instrumentation, music, and everything, they add a lot of pedals into their guitar, and they electrify their whole entire sound, no matter what's going on. Exactly. I still think out of the whole album, I did like Nothing Blooms in the Hollow the most.
Right.
It's the very math metally, math rocky track. Right. It was good. The rest of it, I don't know. I got to give it some more time. I really didn't put a whole lot of effort into listening to this.
Right.
Yeah,
I kind of feel that. Which I don't know if that's unfair, but it's all right. It's not a bad album. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not worth your time or anything like that. It's different from what we normally ish talk about. We get a little heavy here. We go a little hard. And this one isn't that hard, but it's a nice kind of chiller album, something to listen to in between. Your eardrums are kind of blown out. Your tinnitus is acting up. Throw this on. You'll recover just fine. Smoke a joint. Drink a seltzer. You know what I mean? You'll be all right. For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, moving along. Here's the 2. We got an album by a band we thought were still located in Grand Rapids, but Wikipedia lied to us because Kellen Quinn, he moved back to
Yeah.
Oregon. He's out of here.
Fucker.
Like 2 years ago. What the fuck? Right. Ruined it for everybody. But that's fine, I guess. If you're happy, you're happy. I'm not here to complain. But yeah, we got the album An Ending in Itself by Sleeping with Sirens. It's honestly just, I'm going to describe it as a classic Sleeping with Sirens album. Kellen's voice sounds exactly the same now as it did 10 years ago, 15 years ago. It's, I don't know if I describe it. How did I describe Sleeping with Sirens? Metalcore? Not really pop punk, post-hardcore. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't use that enough. Yeah, it's just a classic post-hardcore, kind of hopeful, but sometimes depressy, high register croony vocals and shit like that. I did not get a chance to listen to the whole thing. But the singles that I remember, I was all right with, It is a bit of a longer album. How long are we clocking in at? Oh, it's 45 minutes, so not too bad, but there's 12 songs on here that I got to get through. And I'm not 17 anymore, so I gotta really dedicate some time to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's not bad. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Did you listen to it all?
Yeah.
Did you listen to some of it?
No, I didn't listen
All
to
right.
it at all. No.
Okay.
No. I turned it
I'm
on.
not surprised.
I turned on the first song and he started singing and I was like, nope.
Right, and you're like, I'm good.
No. We're
Next album.
I don't know why I tried to do this to myself. I
That's
knew
so
that I
funny.
was going to hate it.
I'm not surprised by that at all. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's all right. I'll talk about it more in the future. Maybe we'll see. I probably won't, but I'll. It might pop on a playlist of mine sometime in the future. So we'll see how that goes. If you like Kellen Quinn, if you're a 17-year-old girl still in high school teasing your hair, you're gonna love this album. This is all for you. Yeah.
All right. Last release we got for you for the week is this was kind of unexpected. We got the album release of Tales for the Rages by Piebald. These guys are used to be a punk hardcore band back in the day out of Andover, Massachusetts, but now they moved out of town into the suburbs, started playing some post-hardcore indie music, and broke up back in the day. I think 2007, and then they got back together a handful of times for some reunion shows, and then officially got back together in 2024, where they signed with Iodine Recordings, and this is our first album that we got. Their 6th studio album by these guys, and it was good. It was a nice change of pace. This is the kind of music that I prefer to listen to when I'm not listening to heavy stuff.
Right.
That happy Joyce Manery kind of indie post-hardcore rock.
Yeah.
This album is really good. I listened to the whole thing a couple times, but didn't really give it an in-depth look. But I will say, so far, my favorite song was No One Seems to Mind. It was really good. Just post-hardcore, upbeat, two-steppy, happy two-steppy song.
Right. Hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't get through much of this album. I only got a couple songs in before we started recording. So, but yeah, I popped on that one, that no one seems to mind song, and I see what you mean. I didn't even know these guys existed, so I have no prior knowledge. But I'm looking at their Wikipedia page, and I love how on the retirement section, the line states on August 19th, 2007, a bulletin was posted from the band's official MySpace page announcing their retirement. That's insane. 19 years ago. Fuck, man.
That's the premier spot at that time, that year.
Exactly. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I could see me listening to these guys. They got that sound that I definitely enjoy. I feel like I get into this genre a little bit more compared to you do, but it's something that we can share, you know what I mean? We can both get in together. Especially when we're at work, cuz I almost have to listen to this. We can't listen to the heavy shit, so might as well do this. And then have old guys look at me all weird when I start two-stepping at the bar. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? Where am I at? I got to get out of here.
You got too much energy,
guy.
bro.
I guess. Most other people like it. He's just, he was an anomaly, and that's fine.
Yeah, he was a grump.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, put this on your list for...
Oh, for sure.
For Wednesday.
Right. Hell yeah.
All right.
I will definitely be doing that. All right, let's
that's all we got.
Along. Got through the tracks, the EPs, the albums,
moving right along.
The works. Right.
Next up, we got band drama. Oh no! What happened with the band?
Right.
All right.
My God.
So, first thing we got here, we got a little problem, some legal trouble with Maynard James Keenan. And no, he didn't get a DUI or get arrested for indecent exposure wearing one of those diapers he wears on stage.
Right.
But he is being sued, unfortunately, by a former business partner over a gin venture. The suit,
I could see it,
which was filed June 6th, names Keenan alongside Potions LLC, 13 Moons Gin, and co-managers Tim White and Calvin Arnold. Plaintiff Dave, holy mouthful, San Clemente.
You got it. Hell yeah.
San Clemente claims he was pushed out of his duties with Potions LLC around November 2025, alleging the defendants conspired in bad faith to strip him of his responsibilities and void his contract. Per the complaint, he says that the fallout stemmed from him filing formal complaints about Keenan tied to workplace issues at Keenan's other businesses, alleging conduct he believed was illegal. He claims the retaliation came roughly a month later via his alleged removal from the gin operation. He is suing for breach of contract, breach of the implied covenant of good faith and fair dealing, and breach of fiduciary duty. He's seeking access to the company's books / accounting, punitive damages, and attorney fees.
Dang. Yeah.
Sounds like a bunch of legal bull crap. I have no idea.
Exactly.
About any of that.
I just want to know. I don't know. I want to know what illegal shit he thinks fucking Maynard was doing with the other businesses or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just interested in that. I'm nosy as shit, but that's all right.
Yeah.
That's fine. That sucks for that guy. You know?
I guess. Maybe he was a dick. Maybe we don't know. We're only getting this guy's side of the story, you know? And from what I've put 2 and 2 together when it comes to these situations here, we're not going to hear anything from Maynard James Keenan or any of the business partners about
it comes to light in the trial. Exactly. Right.
Yep.
So we'll see.
No one's going to say shit about fuck.
We love you.
Yep.
But we'll see.
Agreed.
So, all right. We got some sad news for you guys. We got I guess a little update. Former Census Fail guitarist, bassist, etc. Zack Roach has died. the news was confirmed by the band's frontman, Buddy Nielsen. Nielsen said in a video posted to his social media, quote, yesterday, Zack Roach, who played guitar for Census Fail from like 2009 until about 2016, he was part of the Renasser era and the Pull the Thorns from Your Heart. Wrote a lot of songs on those two records. And yeah, he passed away. That, I don't know, the way that was just described is like, yeah, he fucking passed away. He sounds super sad moving forward, but
it's from a video, so it doesn't
Right.
quite translate.
Exactly, right. So super sad, sending love out to his family. He had 2 children. Just super sad to hear it and send good vibes their way. I think there's a meal train they're doing. I'll post about it if I get any other information for anyone that knew him and loved him. He had also added, we lost one of the most talented and kindest people I've ever known. Rest in peace to Zach. He was also one of the most hilarious people. So I'm sure he's laughing at me tagging his Insta name at Cruise the Wang. That is pretty sweet. I love you. Please say hi to my mom. She always loved you so much. Sending love out to his children. And Shayla Roach. That sucks. We don't have any news about the details
What happened?
of his death.
Yeah.
Which is fine. We don't. I'm nosy. I just said that, but hey, let's respect the family. Respect the bands. And everyone who's attached, their personal space, their privacy, while they're grieving. And hope the best for them and hope they recover. And yeah, rest in peace, man. I love Census Fail. And I know you haven't been in the band. He hasn't been in the band for a while, but he did a good thing for everybody. So rest in peace, man. We love you.
For sure.
Rest in power, big dog.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that was sad, but now it's time to move into our artist news. Ooh. I'm running out of hand movements to do.
I know
during these things.
I know. I'm so sorry. Just do.
I'm gonna have to.
You do the same fucking thing. All I need that for is a
time.
visual cue. That's about it. So whatever you do, big dog.
Whatever I do. I like your use of big dog today.
Thanks.
Not enough people are called big dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro. Okay. I love calling people big dog for one thing, because most people are bigger than me. So like, it's a sign of awareness of, hey, you're bigger than me, you're big dog. You know what I mean? But I don't want to offend anybody if like they're like overweight or something. I don't want to be like, oh, big dog, and they're like, I don't want to be big dog. I want to be little dog. Like I don't want to offend anybody. So it's usually just dog, but big dog just has a gravity to it. Like, what's up, big dog?
What up, big
dog?
Sounds
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I will call you big dog all the time. I got you, man.
Hell yeah.
I got you.
All right. Let's get into the first little bit of artist news. We got some news from EA, video game company. The latest batch of songs added to their live service skateboarding video game Skate for its 4th season includes tracks from both the early and more modern days of hardcore. As far as the former category is concerned, Skate Season 4 soundtrack features Banned in DC by Bad Brains and Fix Me by Black Flag, both of which were technically featured previously in the Tony Hawk video game series. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground used the 1983 Rock for Light version of Banned in DC, whereas this one features the 82 original version. Meanwhile, the version of Fix Me that was featured in American Wasteland was actually a cover by Rise Against.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool that they're throwing the original in there.
Right.
Some other new additions to the Skate soundtrack include Sunday by Texas Shoegazers, Narrow Head, Faded State by Canadian post-punk band Homefront, and Fake ID by SoCal hardcore outfit XCOM. We also
yeah.
got Why I Hate by New York hardcore band Combust. We got Your Soul Feeds by Philadelphia metalcore group Varials, and Behemoth by Pennsylvania metalcore veterans August Burns Red.
Great track.
The unique part about this game soundtrack is that they utilize a rotating soundtrack. So things can be removed and updated as time goes on. Yeah, they've been keeping things pretty heavy as of recently. We had Turnstile and Suicidal Tendencies on the previous playlist. So,
Nice.
yeah, all fucking killer songs. I don't
Right.
have a video game system that plays this game, so I don't get to take advantage. But
Right.
if you do, I recommend it.
I do. Yeah. Several. What is that? What was that released on? PS5?
Probably.
That would be my guess.
Is that the latest? That's the latest PlayStation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is on the store. You can probably get it on PC too. Oh, that's not. Oh yeah, available on Windows, EA's launcher, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. Okay, yeah, and Epic Games. Ew, Epic Games. I'm all right. But yeah, you can get it on Steam. So it's available on all major consoles and launchers and storefronts and stuff. So maybe I end up buying it and listening to this rotating fucking playlist. So I don't like that though.
No?
Like I guess that's cool, but I just hate the fact that, one day I can be listening to a song and hitting a sick line and absolutely loving it, and then the next day it's gone. You know what I mean? I'm assuming it's because of licensing rights and they only pay so much for whatever. That's fine because it's a live service game, so that makes sense, and it's cool that we're getting, those kinds of songs on this game. But there's one song that they need to have in perpetuity, and that song is Even Flow. So they can hit that sick jump, do a Christ air to Even Flow. That's all I ask. Just make that a staple, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, technically, if you want my opinion, if you're hitting Christ air, you should have Jesus Christ Pose by Soundgarden on in the background.
Okay, that's all well and dandy, but have you ever seen any of these videos where people are doing that? They'll literally make their character look up Even Flow skate.
I've seen it.
All right.
They're just
I'm just saying.
Floating off into the distance.
Even Flow.
Yeah.
Right. It's great. It's cool.
It's good.
Did you ever hear about that that Indiana, I think it was Indiana, that amateur wrestler whose name is Steven Flow? Have you heard about that?
I have.
And his walkout song is Steven Flow, where they just say Steven Flow. Yeah, it's awesome.
That is not hype. I don't know.
I would be really excited if I was there at the show. I'm just saying, if I was there at that match, I'd get into it, man. I'm just saying, and I think you would too.
I would. I think it would be awesome, but it's like
right.
It's like having your walkout song be Creed. Like it's not. It's
not as cool as you think it is. Right.
It's powerful, but not for like getting ready to go punch people and like, drop off a ladder onto somebody's head. Like I
don't know. Hey man, if he gets hyped to it, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Different folks, different strokes, dude.
Yeah.
Different hose, even flows.
Oh yeah. Well, fucking
nice.
All right. Next up.
Yeah, get me out of here so I shut up about it.
Next up, Knocked Loose has announced a late night headlining Outbreak Fest after show set for June 27th at Albert Hall in Manchester, UK. Unfortunately, not here. But the intimate No Barrier gig will start at 12:30 a.m. and will feature Lip Critic as support. Knocked Loose will also has also shared the second tour diary of the band's current European run with Metallica and Gojira.
Nice.
In that series, the group has documented the band being slapped with some setbacks. Brian Garris was dealing with Bell's palsy, as we talked about before. Isaac Hale got hit by a car, along with many more highs along the trip. But as transcribed by the PRP.com, Brian Garris had the following to say in the latest clip. Hello, Bell's palsy update. We are on 2.5 to 3 weeks since the diagnosis from the Verse video. I just want to say thank you to everyone that reached out with their concern. I'm doing fine. I'm experiencing no pain, just a lot of discomfort since the video. It did get a little bit worse. I got to the point where my left eye was no longer blinking at all. And when I would try to smile, the left side of my mouth was just completely shut, fully stiff, which was difficult. But since then, it's actually gotten better. I woke up today feeling better than I have since the diagnosis. So I'm regaining some movement here. So yeah, hopefully this means we're on the road to recovery. I've been getting acupuncture, been hitting the sauna. Apparently the heat is good for the circulation of blood. So thanks for everyone that was worried about me. We're doing good. So that's good news.
Right. That's been my one biggest fear about the show later this year is like this whole Bell's palsy thing. Like,
you're like, is he going to be back?
You know
to
what
normal?
I mean? Well, you know what I mean? Like, what if fuck, man? Like, you know, the Joyce Manor scare that we had, like the guy ripped his vocal cords or whatever. Like, that's recoverable. Bell's palsy?
Right.
Not as much. You know what I mean? It's a little more serious.
It's got a 6-month timeline, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, you never know. But, I think we'll be good.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. He seems like he's got his head on straight. He's doing what he can to take care of it, take care of himself, mitigate any symptoms, you know, and continue playing. So, if we can.
He's a fucking trooper, dude.
That's what I'm saying. And I just have to make note of this. In the middle of your quote, the words "fully stiff" showed up.
Yeah.
Just want everyone to know that. We said fully stiff.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but a couple weeks ago, you admitted that you were a proudly homosexual man. So,
man. Fucking. All right. And I no longer feel bad about getting aggressive with you anymore, dude. I'll fuck you up. All right. Until I see you on Wednesday and I'm like, oh, hey, man. Dude, I was just thinking about this day. Remember when I came in to the bar and I was like being a tough guy and I pretended to rat tail fucking Gemma and she's like, And then I ran away like a little girl, like, oh, no. It was all an act, all right? I wasn't that scared. I could have dealt with a rat tail, but I just wanted to, I wanted her to have her moment, all right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, let's move it right along so I can stop wasting time. We got some news-ish. I don't know if this is more band drama, but that's fine. We'll talk about it here. It's some news. Silent Planet kicked off a tour in Europe this week and had performed in Milan, Italy. But fans attending the show were unable to purchase merchandise from Silent Planet. And they took to social media to reproach the venue, Alcatraz, for their predatory business model. And oh boy, is it. It's insane. Here's my 2 cents on it. Hey, venue, give the band 25% a bar. How about that? Oh, you don't want to? Yeah, there you go.
Too bad.
Shut up. Right. Here's a quote from Silent Planet. They stated, tonight's venue in Milan is not allowing us to sell our own merch and demanding a 25% gross vendor fee for the merch rate and an additional 22% tax. What the fuck? We believe this business model is predatory and cannot afford to lose money on our own merch. Fair, especially so far from home. also fair. However, I've spoken with so many of you outside the venue already, and I know many have traveled far to be here. This is the coolest part. So we will be throwing out shirts into the crowd during the set, and we'll also provide an online European discount code for those who wish to purchase our merch at the end of this tour. Thanks for your support. That's awesome.
dope.
But I gotta say, we don't want to lose money on shirts. So you're throwing out shirts?
Dude, you know what? I will
You
take
know,
it because at that point,
I will too. But I'm just saying, like,
no, at that point, that's a middle finger to the
to the venue
venue
for sure.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
and
We're just not making any
honestly,
money, and you don't get any.
But
Yeah.
But I mean, if you think about think about any show that we've gone to at the Salt Shed, and the how many people are in line spending money on merchandise.
Yeah.
They definitely, with those ridiculous taxes and fees and shit, they most definitely would have lost money.
That's 47%. Right.
Yeah. They could throw out 10 shirts into the crowd and still lose less money than what they would have lost selling merch there.
Exactly. Right.
You know?
That's fair. That's totally fair. That's totally fine. Yeah. And I love that for them. I would love to be at a show where the band's just throwing t-shirts out. Like, that would be so dope. Now, on the other side of it, I can only imagine people fighting over that shit and being dicks about everything. Like, no, I want all the shirts. You know what I mean? And yeah, but this is Europe, so maybe it's different. But a U.S. crowd, I could definitely see some people fucking, no, it's mine. I caught it first. You know, I've seen some motherfuckers rip a fucking set list because nobody could agree on who was going to take it. You know what I mean? It's just, but it hasn't happened. That's just a hypothetical, and it probably won't happen that way. But it sucks for Silent Planet because I love them. It's also hard to find merch from Silent Planet. I've been watching them for the last 2 years, and all I've seen is some of their records. Most of them sold out, and then I found 3 T-shirts, and one of them has been sold out for literally ever. Just take it off the website, guys. Come on. And then some other things between some other merch now and whatever. But now that they're on this tour, maybe I have to do another little check. Oh shit, they're gonna be in Chicago in November. So check them out.
Oh yeah, looks like they opened up a special store for European fans that says opening soon. And then has a thing that says be the first to know when we launch, put your email in. But I'm pretty sure you have to have a password to get into it.
Yeah, or some sort of code.
Yep.
So
that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, that is really
taking care of their peeps.
Right.
I did find on Empiricon.com, they got some shit on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Some pretty cool stuff actually. I like this. It's a girl shirt. That's cool. I was gonna say that this girl forest green left chest shirt is pretty cool, but it's for chicks, I think.
What does that even mean?
Female cut. So
there's a guy wearing it.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because it has a girl on it.
I think that's what it's describing is the chick on the shirt.
Oh. Well, that's a pretty cool shirt, so I might buy that.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah.
So yeah, and that Dreamwalker shirt's pretty sweet too. That's right up your alley.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. It is. It really is. Yeah. All right. Well, fuck, man. Let's see if they still, because it's on sale, so they probably don't have it. Oh, and look at that. They only have double XL, so I'm thinking that's
of course
not up my alley. That's all right. Oh shit, they got the tulip forest green one. All right, hell yeah. All right, well, hopefully they have this stuff on Friday when I get paid. So
there we go.
Yeah. Oh, I got an anime shirt. Whoa.
Well,
yeah, Super
I'm
Bloom?
sorry.
Right, hell yeah.
I sparked your shopping problem.
You don't apologize. You had nothing to do with this. This is all on me. All right. I'm the one spending the money. I'm the wallet boy. I'm the one who loses.
Yeah. Or you win because you have a dope collection of shirts.
I do. I really do. Thanks, man. Alrighty. Let's see. Moving on. We got some news from Chicago-based new beatdown outfit Demsfightinwords. They just split with their frontman Austin Allen recently for undisclosed reasons, which we brought up a couple months ago. Yeah, oh yeah, right, exactly.
He decided to move to Florida. What a fucking loser!
Right, exactly. Yeah,
they kicked him out for being a loser.
Exactly. Good for them. Good for them. They have announced that they got a new vocalist, Tyler Hale. Sounds like a cool guy. Of Hostages and Chewing Glass. They shared the following. Welcome. His handle is Pork Beast. Great. To the Demsfightinwords family. This is that new era. Better be about it. We are locked in. No turning back. We're taking this to the next level. Period. End quote. That's awesome. I love that. They type the way I write. All caps and ready to go, dude. They're standing on business.
Yeah, normally I kick the font size down 1 point for quotes.
Right.
In this case, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Exactly. Had to, dude.
But this dude, Tyler Hale, he looks like a pork beast, dude.
Oh, you think so?
He
let me look
like
this
a
up, 'cause
pork
I found
beast.
a picture on there. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just put on Hostages, and yeah, we're talking beatdown. That's about right.
Yeah.
Hostages. Let's see. Oh, it's the guy with plugs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Man bun. Wait. No. Okay. Yeah. You're right. He does.
He's a pork
That's fair.
beast.
Exactly. He's so cool as shit, though.
Yeah,
Love
it. No, he fits right in with the band, dude.
Exactly. Right.
Pork beast.
Sick. Yeah, on their YouTube little header, he's wearing a Despised Icon t-shirt.
Hell yeah.
And then I don't know if this is the drummer or the guitarist, but he's got a Blackhawk shirt on. This other guy's wearing the high-vis yellow, bro. Yeah, this is some Midwest shit going on right now, and I love that for them.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, well,
oh my god.
like I was saying
my
previously about this band,
Uh-huh.
their old vocalist was like a little corny for me.
Right.
So hopefully Pork Beast is fucking ready to roll, dude. Hopefully he is locked and loaded. So I like these guys. I just wasn't a big fan of their
You need to listen to
vocalist.
Hostages. If he brings that same energy, yeah.
All right, I'm going to listen.
They're going to do just fine.
All right. All right. Well,
yeah, he's going to elevate this band. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, way better.
Exactly. They're going to be. They're going to get signed and have a great time. Sure, if they're not already signed. Yet.
I'm so proud for these guys to be from Chicago.
Exactly.
All right. Well, while I continue listening to Hostages, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Hatebreed, who have signed to Black to Black for their release of their next studio album. The Connecticut metalcore vets have worked with producer Zeus, who worked with Rob Zombie and Shadows Fall on the band's 9th full length, which is currently expected to arrive sometime this fall. The album will be Hatebreed's first since their split with longtime bassist Chris Beatty, a departure that has since escalated into legal dispute, with filings in the case noting Jamie Josta and Beatty as band's primary songwriters up to this point. Josta shared the following of the new signing. Black to Black put together a dream team to get behind the new Hatebreed record, and we couldn't be happier. New label, new horizons, crushing new songs. We are beyond grateful and can't wait to unleash these tracks on the world. So that's pretty cool. I know the last time we talked about it, they were saying that they were still trying to decide who they were going to sign with for this release. So now we got that information, and that just further increases Black to Black's roster here.
Yeah, we've been talking about them so much recently, and that's fine because they got a solid fucking lineup.
Yep. And I just went to their website, and Hatebreed is officially on the website now.
Right. Yeah,
that's pretty
Cro-Mags,
dope.
Creeping Death, To the Grave,
Yep.
Hatebreed. Like, these first four on their website are just fucking solid.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's exciting. Hopefully, I know I talked about. I know I was talking some shit earlier and saying that these old hardcore bands just kind of rinse and repeat. But hopefully, this new Hatebreed album is as good as Jamie thinks it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel
but-
like, yeah, he's, it's like you said, a little bit older. They've been around for a long time. I feel like Jamie tries to stay relevant, and he tries to change things up, and he tries to do what he can. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like he's a little more involved in the presentation and the community, and he's just generally more involved. You know what I mean? I keep
Yeah.
hearing about Jamie all the time, so I don't know.
Right.
I feel like he's got a good head on his shoulders, and he'll do what he can. But we'll see. You know what I mean? We are talking about, like you said, some hardcore music, so it could be exactly the same. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, though.
Right. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe you're right. With his him heading the Summer Slaughter tour recently, which we'll
Right.
talk about a little bit later. He's probably doing what he can to try and stay fresh in this new hardcore scene.
Right.
So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see what happens when it comes out. All right. Next up, we got some news from the Faceless. I haven't talked about these guys in a hot minute, but they've confirmed plans for new material, which doesn't really mean much if you are like me from the original Faceless fandom. We've had a lot of problems with this band. So they've talked a lot of shit about new material, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, the group have largely been inactive for recent years, though guitarist Andrew Veruda, who has also played in Ingested, confirmed this past April that demoing was underway for new material. The band's last new music arrived online back in 2017. This has been a hot minute. Much of the Faceless's career, like I was alluding to earlier, has been marked by lineup instability, along with mastermind Michael Keene's struggles with addiction and a neurological disorder. Vocalist James Dorton is expected to return on the new material, though his involvement has not yet officially been confirmed. The band said the following: "Hello, we are officially working on new music. I have a simple favor to ask of you. Please go to Spotify, and make sure you follow us to get all future notifications. If you can do that for us, we'll be releasing singles in the near future, as well as some other news. This is a small thing that helps us immensely. Thank you in advance." First of all, no, I will not be going on Spotify because Spotify is gross. And also, we're not super sure if I'm even interested in new Faceless, to be honest.
Yeah, really?
I was a big fan of Akladama, their first record. A real big fan of Planetary Duality. I had this dope Planetary Duality zip up hoodie back in the day.
Oh yeah. Hell
that
yeah.
was like, dude, it was like the whole front was like covered,
Right.
and was just super sick. But yeah, Autotheism wasn't my favorite. I didn't even listen to it in Becoming a Ghost, so I don't even know what that sounds like. But yeah, kind of, I don't know. Michael Keane's attitude and drug problems kind of put me off on
Right.
these guys because he was just such a cocky dickhead. So I don't know.
Right.
We'll see. Maybe I'll go back and I'll listen to In Becoming a Ghost and I'll see what I think about it.
Hell yeah. Check our chat. Is it that one?
That's it. Yep, that's it.
You can get it bootleg. I'll send you the website. Hopefully it ends up going the same. Jesus Christ.
Oh, $12.99? What?
Oh, hold on. You're looking at a t-shirt. Like I said, it's bootleg, so you pick what you want and they
okay.
steal the art and then put it on.
Yeah.
So I
Gotcha.
don't think you can get you can get a pullover. It's not a zip up.
Yeah.
But
It'll
yeah.
do.
You said $12.99? Oh,
that's
it's not.
Well, the shirt says $17.99.
Yeah.
The pullover hoodie is $41.99. Jesus.
Yeah, so a little pricier, but hey man, you want a little blast bet? You can also pick the color. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I feel like black's the only way to go for that, but
I was gonna say, I'm going black.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah.
But yeah,
well, there you go.
Hoodie.
Right. I feel no regret, no bad feelings, no bad karma. I bought a couple t-shirts on bootleg because they sold out, and yeah, just do what you can. You know what I mean?
Hey man,
that resale
if
price.
If you don't reprint it, what am I supposed to do?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It was obviously popular. You're printing money at that point. Just fucking pull it back out. Come on.
All right, I'm sorry. The water's going right through me, so I gotta pee again.
All right, I'll take it over. Go ahead. Yeah, you're good. Let's see. We got a little news from Alex Vakatzas. Previously of Atreyu. Honestly, our favorite part of Atreyu. I was just talking to my brother about that the other night. But he has begun the next chapter of his life. I'm so proud of the guy. This time, it involves fighting fires. The 44-year-old Dead Icarus, it's his newer band, ex-Atreyu vocalist, recently completed the 16-week basic firefighter academy at Moreno Valley College at the March Air Reserve Base in Riverside, California. Vakatzas spent the bulk of his music career with Atreyu, as we know, fronting the band from 1998 until shortly before 2021 because Brandon sucks. We hate Brandon here at the Riff Report. May he rip his vocal cords. May he constantly have sinus infections and bronchitis. And I hate you. I hate you for getting rid of Alex. You're a piece of shit, Brandon. Ryan's probably laughing his ass off right now.
I was
listening to all of this.
That was awesome.
I did that for you. Hell yeah. Following the split, he would create his new band Dead Icarus, which signed to MNRK Heavy, and they released their debut Zealot in 2024. During his hiatus, he resurfaced in a hardcore project dubbed I Am War alongside Bleeding Through's Brendan Chapati. I'm walking here.
Hey, Chapati.
Hey, Chapati. So yeah, I'm super proud of Alex for doing what he can to get his life on track. I know he was having some personal issues. Like I know there was some drugs and alcohol stuff going on.
Yeah,
And it sounds like he's doing,
alcohol.
yeah, he's doing what he can to, I don't know, like, if he's trying to stay sober or anything. I'll have to look that up, but that's cool. That's super cool that you're doing that, Alex. I support you in this, bro. Fight those fires. Like, help the people of
Yeah, I mean,
Riverside,
I was gonna
California.
say, if you're trying to stay sober, being a firefighter is a good way to do it because you kind of have to be sober.
Exactly. Right. So, hell yeah.
Yep.
Good idea.
Fires
proud of you, dude.
happen whenever they happen, and you got to
Yep.
be sober to deal with them. So,
Exactly. Right.
but I do think it is cool that I flipped through all the pictures that he had posted with his family and at the graduation, and he just seems so happy. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
good.
I love
I'm proud of the guy.
Right.
And firefighters are cool. Fuck the police, though.
Right. Yeah,
You listen to
firefighters
that?
are useful.
Red cord?
Police are not. What?
I said, you listening to that, red cord?
Yeah, right.
Cops suck.
Exactly. Hell yeah. All right, moving along. I got a couple more news for you. Then we're gonna get into some tour announcements. We're making great time, by the way. We're only at an hour and
I was gonna
45
say.
for recording. So, bro, we're
We're
ripping. That's what I'm saying. But we're chatting enough, and I like it. This is a nice medium, balanced sort of thing. But yeah, moving along. We've got a KEXP release. We haven't talked about KEXP or fuck, how am I gonna forget about Audio Tree? We haven't had any like good ones
or
or
Tiny
anything
Desk
that
or anything. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Right. All right, that's fine. Yeah, we got an in studio KEXP from Slomosa. The Norwegian Tundra rock outfit recorded a 5-song session this past April during their first North American headlining tour. They played the tracks Afghansk Rev, Cabin Fever, In My Mind's Desert, Battling Guns. What other guns would you have? And Horses. So I know you're into Slomosa. We've talked about them, I'm pretty sure. Are you?
I wasn't sure who this was when it first came up in my news line.
Okay.
But then as I was watching the KEXP video, I was like,
right.
Oh yeah, I know these guys.
Yeah.
If you go and listen to Cabin Fever, you'll recognize you'll recognize the song. It pops up on any Elder, Radio Moscow, any of those playlists.
Yeah.
It comes up on there, and these guys are really good. And the KXP performance was really good as well. I give my thumbs up.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. If this is the song, because it doesn't have chapters or anything. Riff Report also no longer has chapters.
Thanks to Josh.
But yeah, right. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, I've heard this song. I've definitely heard it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sick. Yeah, I'll have to watch this because I didn't get through the whole thing. I've been kind of scrubbing through a little bit, but yeah, I love watching live videos. I hate listening to live performances, but I love watching them. So, yeah, I'll definitely get back to that and see. And honestly, just get back into watching because I love watching those. We had a little string where we were watching specifically Viagra Boys and King Gizzard and shit. That was I think was it KXP that the Castle Rat a couple months ago.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that was awesome. That was the last one I watched, and I watched that all the way fucking through, dude. I had to give the Rat Queen her accolades.
Yeah,
that was dope. So
now KXP is always holding it down pretty good. Audio Tree, the for nothing or from nothing series is usually pretty good. But outside of that, they're all over the place, just like NPR.
Right.
NPR is really good, but they're all over the place, so it's hard to count on them.
Right. Hell yeah. Let's check it out, y'all. All right, our last little bit of news following a series of teases, including the launch of I'mSeeingRed.com. The band Brand of Sacrifice have confirmed that 2 apparent new singles will be arriving on Wednesday, June 17th. That's today, y'all, if you're listening this far. The Canadian deathcore outfit will release This Place Wasn't Meant for Us and Seeing Red with a pre-save now available. They have completed sessions for their 3rd studio album last year, suggesting further announcements may be close behind. So we will see. Oh, excuse me. Keep an eye out for it. See if I can save it on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, I was thinking that those guys, that Brand of Sacrifice was the band
Yeah.
that I saw with Lorna Shore last year
Okay.
and
Right.
laughed about a lot, but that actually it was Shadow of Intent.
Gotcha.
So Brand of Sacrifice is good. Shadow of Intent, though good on record, live, they were hilarious for their use of 808s. It was like a drinking game of me and my brothers too.
Oh yeah.
Every time they did a bass drop, we had to take a drink. We were laughing our
yeah.
asses off. It was so
That's
funny.
awesome.
There would be like 7 or 8 of them per song. It was ridiculous.
Jesus. That's insane.
Yeah.
I had to look up Brand of Sacrifice again because I know I've heard them. But they did Dark Bloom with We Came as Romans. They did a little collab, which is really great. And I just noticed that my Dark Bloom flag fell probably forever ago. I bet you watched it live. But yeah, it's one of my favorite.
We didn't. It was down at the beginning.
Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, it's really good. We Came as Romans track. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, sick. That's it.
Well,
no more news. We're done.
Yeah, that's all that. I'm gonna
let's move it along.
I'm gonna get my fucking playlist adjusted here. There we go. All right, it is time for your tour announcements.
Beep beep.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Meep meep. Get out of my way,
Meep, meep.
fuckers.
Right.
We got a show to get to.
Right.
I was gonna do a morbid bus crash, but I felt like that was unnecessary.
Yeah. Right. Come on, Isaac Hale just got in a car accident, bro. Not too soon. Too soon.
He got hit by a car. He didn't get
That's what I'm
in
saying.
a car accident.
Okay. All right. Well. Yeah. Right. That's fair.
But all right. Sorry about that. That was insensitive. Sorry, Cliff Burton.
Yeah. Oh damn.
All right. All right.
That's not too soon. That was forever ago.
He said, "Whoa." All right. First, we got a fuck ton of tours, so we're gonna get into it now. All right. So, just days after releasing their new album From a Distance in early September, Pittsburgh metalcore. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Never mind. I get how this is going. All right. So 156 Silence is going to be releasing their new album From a Distance in early September. Right after that comes out, they're hitting the road. And they're going to be kicking that tour off with support from Aviana, Heaven's Gate, and From Joy. Tickets are on sale now. And this is going, like I said, from early September to early October. So just a little 1 month tour. We are going to get to see them on October 2nd in Detroit at TSDMAAC, which I'm not sure what the fuck that is.
What the fuck? I was about to say, what the hell?
I should have done.
TSD.
Figure this out, Tyler. TSDMAAC, Detroit. Detroit.
Detroit. Oh, come on. They have a website? What the fuck? Yeah, they do. It's taken. Okay, there we go. It's a registered nonprofit as of 2025, dedicated to helping support artists, musicians, and the surrounding community grow and thrive. Aims to provide an inclusive place for everyone. Believe in freedom of expression. We also want to ensure our events are free of racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, essentially any kind of discrimination. You
So it's an
can.
artist venue.
It's an artist venue. Yeah, you can get a membership. They don't have a lot of information besides that. Let's see what their membership page looks like. You can pay $6 monthly to gain access to the in-person box office, early access to pre-sales, and then voting privileges in accordance with TSD MAAC incorporated bylaws. So it's like an artist co-op. It's the way I'm looking at it.
Which that's pretty cool. There used to
Right.
be, I don't know if it still exists, but back when I was going to shows, I would say in like 2014, 2015, 2016,
Uh-huh.
sometime around then, right before I moved to Michigan. In Michigan
Right.
City, downtown in the arts district, there were these things called the artist lofts, and they were apartments above businesses that were like remodeled, and they were pretty nice. But they were income. They were like rent capped, and you
Okay.
had
Yeah,
to be
rent
an
controlled or
artist,
something,
and you
right.
had to you
Yeah.
had to apply in order to live there. So like you had to prove, like they did all sorts of artists, musicians, painters, dancers, like all sorts applied. But yeah,
Right.
I always thought that concept was pretty cool.
Hell yeah. I will say, the acronym stands for the Sanctuary Detroit Music and Arts Center.
All right.
So let me see, Sanctuary Detroit, because I feel like we've seen, yeah, no,
I've heard of the
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, but I'm seeing something in Hamtramck. Hamtramck. How the fuck you pronounce that? What the fuck? Uh,
Hamtramck? Hamtramck?
Hamtramck. Hamtramck.
Are we saying Are we saying the same thing? Hamtramck?
Peyton, Peyton or Peyton? What are you saying?
You're saying fraud control?
Right. uh, Looks like the Sanctuary is something that started, 2012 to 2014. Okay, yeah, the Sanctuary, and they moved to Hamtramck, and
Hamtramck.
then it sounds like they got this other thing going on or whatever. So that's cool. But yeah, they're trying to do like all ages, inclusive, like cool shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
hell yeah, that's sick.
Promoting the artists.
Exactly, right. Trying to support that because I feel like proceeds go to artists. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
hell yeah. And if you are on their website, if you are an artist, you can get a discounted membership. The annual membership, they give you a 50%. It's $30 for the year as opposed to $60 for us common man. It's our common man's collapse.
Are we artists?
I don't think so. Not yet. Maybe if I fucking get off my ass and get the bass out of the garage, fucking show up, we could be.
You don't have a garage. Shut up.
I don't. I was trying to make a joke from School of Rock. Get the band out of the garage, brother, or whatever. But yeah, that's all that was. I don't have a garage. Yeah, I park in an alleyway. It's great. I love it. I'm always worried that my car's gonna get hit by somebody. Alrighty. Next tour announcement. I feel like we talked enough about the TSD MAAC. Under Oath will be spending a good portion of their autumn celebrating the 20th anniversary of their 2006 gold certified album, one of their greatest albums ever, Define the Great Line, with a tour. 6-week trek, so this one's a little bit shorter too. Will feature direct support from August Burns Red, Atreyu. In addition to As Cities Burn, thank you for that. As Cities Burn and Emery. I love that. I don't think you give a fuck, but that's fine. You're gonna see him anyways and fall in love while me and Jordan sing our hearts out. So,
Yep.
you get to enjoy that. You get 2 shows that night. One performed by Under Oath and Emery. The other one performed by me and Jordan. So it's gonna be great.
By the Sun
Thanks,
Bros.
Jordan. Yeah, exactly. We really appreciate you and love you for this because he's making sure we get out there. Now I was thinking about
thank you,
we're
Jordan.
starting off exactly. So we're starting off in St. Louis, Missouri, at the pageant with As Cities Burn. That is in November on the 5th. We're working our way through the West Coast and shit, coming back this way. They're going to be in Chicago at the Brawl Room with As Cities Burns as well. And in Grand Rapids at GLC Live with As Cities Burn. I was thinking about that one, but I was super sad because I don't mind As Cities Burn, but I would love to see Emery. So if I just wait a couple more weeks, they're going to be in Indianapolis at the Egyptian Room and on the 5th of December. And then on the 6th of December in Detroit at the Fillmore, they're going to be playing with Emery. So everything works out. Everyone's happy. And it's going to be a great time. So, and then they're finishing out in Tampa, Florida, their little home state, the Yingling Center with Emery as well. So that is beautiful. They also have a to be announced date on December 13th. So I wonder where that's going to be. Who knows?
Well, they have another one on November 27th and November 13th.
Right. Okay. Whoa.
So we don't know.
Wonder what's planned. So keep an eye out. Under Oath's giving you a mystery. They have not defined that great line yet. Yeah.
I'm excited though. The Fillmore looks like a dope venue.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's been a couple shows out there that I've been wanting to get to, so it would be awesome. But this is like a corporate kind of joint, right? Like there's like a billion Fillmores in the US. Which is fine.
Oh,
I'm not complaining.
Is there?
I think so. I mean, there's the Fillmore in Philly. That's where Circus Survive is going to be playing. Is there not a? Let's just look this up. The Fillmore.
That's what I'm looking up right now.
There's
I don't
one
know
in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I don't know if are they connected?
Okay, so
Wikipedia
yep.
for
Yeah,
the Detroit one does not.
All right, so what I have on Wikipedia is the San Francisco, the Fillmore. And then Live Nation bought it, or since 2007 it has been operated by Live Nation, which has since named new clubs and renamed existing ones after the Fillmores. So if they're attached to Live Nation or they operate those venues and they think it's nice enough, they rename it the Fillmore.
Fancy.
Is my guess. Yeah, national franchise.
Well, either way.
So...
Either way, it's a badass looking place.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 Fillmores in the United States.
It was basically like a House of Blues.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Nice.
So that's fine. That's cool. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, thanks again, Jordan, for grabbing tickets. This could be a fun time.
Right.
It's nice to change paths and go to Detroit for once. It's a bit of a hike, but it'll be a good time regardless. I love Detroit. I just don't. It's so far away that I usually choose to go to Chicago. But
Yep.
whenever I can go to the city, I love to go.
Exactly.
All right. I'm gonna move on to the next tour we got. We got an announcement from Whitechapel about a North American tour with Chelsea Grin, the Casey Strain, and Netherwalker. Holy shit, that is a dope lineup.
Yeah.
The track will find the band celebrating their 20th anniversary, which
Hell
is
yeah.
pretty cool.
Right.
And yeah, we get them pretty much only at the Riviera in Chicago on November 28th.
Yeah.
They're going to be in Ohio for a couple dates. They're going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota at the Fillmore.
Oh,
But
crazy.
nothing in Michigan.
Yeah.
So
Sad.
I guess fuck us. But
Right.
at least you can check them out in Chicago if you want.
Right.
I have seen Whitechapel, never seen the other ones. Whitechapel's always good. I've seen them a couple
Chelsea
times.
Grin was one of my best memories at the Warp Tour. I've told you the story. We started with
Yeah.
Chelsea Grin at like 11 or noon, and I almost
Yeah.
passed out. It was that crazy.
Yeah.
So it was also hot as shit, but yeah, I like to attribute
Yeah, I
it
was
to
gonna
how
say, I
hard they
believe
went.
that.
Right. So
Right.
and I was like 17 or 18 at the time, so I wasn't like, I need to be safe and drink water and take care of myself. I was like, I'm here. Let's get into
No
it. Let's
way.
go. And that was the moment that I learned. Don't do that. Drink water. Eat breakfast. Take care of yourself. So,
Yeah.
yup.
We didn't listen to that back then, though.
Nope. Not at all. I spent all day
I'm pretty sure I
dehydrated.
remember walking around Warped Tour, just straight dehydrated and jacked on fucking Monster Energy drink, or maybe
Oh, for sure.
Rockstar Energy drink.
Now, you were a Tinley guy,
Not
right?
good.
You go
Yeah.
to Tinley Park?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, they had the water pad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it a water slide, but they had the
Yeah.
fucking little slip and slide going on. So
Yeah. I didn't
that
go
was
on
always
that.
cool. Why not? You too tough? Too big of a
I
man?
don't want to make a mess of myself, you know.
God forbid. You cool yourself off, dude. It's fine. I went on that bitch like
Well, they had
15 times.
They had the misting tents too that you could walk under and get some like
Right.
cool droplets.
Yeah.
I would go through that.
Nah. You missed out, dude. You missed out on a core memory. You should have done the slip and slide. It was a lot of fun. Plus,
bad.
at the time, like I said, we're like 17, 18. We're young. We're virile. We're excited.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were single at the time. I was.
I was not.
Hot chicks taking their shirts off on the slip and slide, bro. It was sick. It was
Hell yeah.
every guy's dream come true, all right? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to sound weird,
Yeah.
but it was a magical place to be, all right? And you missed out, and that's on you, dude. So,
Yeah. No, I have I'm just terrified of slip and slides, dude. You catch one stray rock under a slip and slide once and you're fucking you're over it.
it was an inflatable slip and slide. So, you were like 2 feet off the
Oh.
ground. It was dope.
Gotcha.
No rocks. No
It was
nothing,
safe.
dude. Just
Hell yeah.
take your bullet belt off or your stud belt off so you're not popping that motherfucker, and then just
Right.
go have some fun. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All
Hope you
right.
don't catch
Hell
a
yeah.
nipple ring on it.
You know what I mean? Right. All right, we got a cool little announcement from a resident favorite, Military Gun. This is a GOODIDEA. It is hell yeah. They're offering fans 20. Hell yeah. Dude, and I've been listening to more than enough Military Gun, dude. I can get into that now. I love that. Before,
Hell yeah.
I felt like a little bit of a poser. You know what I mean? I liked them, but I wasn't listening to them like you. Either way,
Yeah.
whatever. So they're offering fans $20 tickets on the 20 Songs for $20 tour. Beautiful. The headlining run will find them joined by Soft Cult, Shady Nasty, and Daisy. I don't know any of those bands, but hey, if Military Gun likes them, maybe I will too.
They're probably
Yeah, right. Vocalist Ian Shelton commented, "The world is falling apart and everyone is broke. So we're bringing you 20 songs for $20. We can't control ticketing fees, but we can control whether or not the ticket is affordable to begin with. We're excited to finally do something we've been talking about for a long time." So they're going to be starting off this tour at Rocklahoma in Pryor, Oklahoma. It says Military Gun only, but there's going to be a billion other bands.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about Rocklahoma.
I worked a job in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Uh-huh.
And I was leaving town one time when the Rocklahoma crew was coming into town. And holy cow, was that a sight.
Right, I believe it.
A lot of Creed and Stained fans in the mix.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fucking Rocklahoma. I'm just gonna look this up.
Yeah, I don't know who's playing these days, but I know there was like it's typically like you get like Stained or Five Finger Death Punch or Avenged Sevenfold headlining. You know, Stone Sour would it be a headliner?
This is an appropriate festival amount of bands. There's like 15 bands, 20 bands playing each day. That's manageable. I actually kind of like that. It's also the 20th year for Oklahoma this year. You said they're going to be... Hold on. Military Gun. Okay, so Papa Roach is headlining that day. We've got Cypress Hill.
Exactly what I fucking said, dude.
Godsmack and Slayer are bookending it on Friday and Sunday. But yeah, on Saturday, we've got Cypress Hill, we've got Dropkick Murphys, we've got Pennywise, we've got Wolf Mother, we've got Living Color, Molly Hatchet, Teen Mortgage, Military Gun. That's about all I know of. And honestly, that's the best day. I mean, STP's playing on Friday, assuming right before Godsmack, according to the bill. Hollywood Undead, Yellow Wolf, Buck Cherry, Blackstone Cherry. I'm all right.
It's a terrible festival.
Jet's gonna be there that same day. Let's see, and then on Sunday they've got Slayer, Black Label Society, Pretty Reckless, Suicidal, President, the Barbarians in this mix. That's crazy. El Nino, Big Ass Truck. And then ICP as well. So that's a really weird Sunday lineup. That's all over the fucking place.
No thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very Oklahoma of them.
Exactly. Right. I'm trying to see what the distance is. Very far.
So quick little Oklahoma story. They have this is a state with dumbass alcohol laws. So
are they
I can officially
that's
say
an 11-hour drive.
Yeah, it's far.
Yeah.
I can officially say now that I'm not working for the company. I fireproofed a Google server center out in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And at the time I wasn't allowed to say who I worked for, but but yeah, it was in the middle of nowhere, dude. Like in a prime target to get hit by a tornado. And the first night we get there, we get checked into our hotel, and we go out to go get dinner, and we go to a Chili's because it's the only thing there. And at the Chili's, I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a Sam Adams Boston Lager." And they were like, "Sorry, can't sell that to you today." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" And it was, they said, I don't, it might have been a Sunday that I was there, but they were like,
like
on Sunday.
County.
They're like, on Sunday, we can't sell anything over 3.5%. I was like,
what the fuck?
What?
That's dumb.
Yeah, dumb as shit, dude.
It sounds like that's changed. Uh-huh.
Okay. I mean, maybe
Yeah, they can do
that was dumb.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, looking it
'Cause,
up,
yeah,
hours of service. They can do mixed drinks and stuff, which are well over 3%, 3.5%.
yeah,
7 days a week, 8 a.m. until 2 a.m. So,
huh? Yeah, they had
statutory
that.
closing on election days until 7 p.m. as well as specific holidays. What?
That makes sense. I
All
mean,
right.
that's the same thing here. On election days, you can't serve alcohol until noon, I think. But that's one day a year, you know.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, and then the other weird thing was that at the grocery store, you could buy 6-packs of beer that was under 3.5%. But if you wanted anything higher than that, you had to go to the state-run liquor store.
Exactly.
So that was weird.
Right.
But yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
dude, so you're telling me, I'm like, I know that you don't make the laws, but like you're telling me I can sit here and I can drink 6 Bud Lights, but I can't have 1 Boston Lager. She's like, yeah.
Right.
I'm like, all right,
That's stupid.
well,
That's so dumb.
yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, bring me 6 fucking Bud Lights then. Right.
Yep.
Right. Hell yeah. That's hilarious.
Anyways, back to military gun.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Let's see. We got them. Let's see. We got them in Detroit. Fuck, man. On the same day we're going to see Knocked Loose. But
Yep.
on October 1st, they're going to be in Chicago at the Metro. So, and they work
Maybe
through
we just stay the night
Milwaukee,
and double down.
Minneapolis. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'll take a night off. Yeah, I love how Josh was complaining. He's like, I don't know, I can't take 2 days off or whatever. It's like, how much money are you gonna make in October anyways? In September, October, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, it's still decent enough around that time, but like,
yeah,
whatever, man. Gives a shit.
Yeah,
It'll be
taking
fun.
2 full days off.
Exactly right. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll probably just have somebody come in early for me that day because it's a Wednesday, right? That we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just have somebody come in, and then we can leave at like 3. Get there.
Yep.
So that'd be 2 o'clock their time. We'll get there around 4.
Yep.
Be fine. Hell, we could leave at 4. Be there by 5 East or Central time.
I did hear that Jay wants to leave semi early. 3. I think he's at 3.
3 o'clock. All right. Yeah, I can have somebody squeeze in early for me, and we can leave around 3. That's fine.
That gives us plenty of time to go hit up fucking Sharpie's Pizza for an Italian beef.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Be awesome. Yeah. Maybe get myself another corduroy, or I think I'm going to get a shirt. If we hit up Sharpie's, I'm getting a shirt this next time. I got my hat. I didn't mind that trucker hat, the Sharpie's hat. Like, I forgot. They gave him a name or whatever, but yeah, that was cool.
The shot hat?
Yeah, the shot hat, right. It was cool, but I'm just getting out of trucker hats, honestly. They don't fit my head right, so.
Yeah.
And they don't look right when you do them backwards. I don't know. I'm not a trucker hat guy. I'm a corduroy. I'm a 5-panel. You know what I mean? I found it. I found my niche. And that Sharpie's corduroy is so comfy. It's so hot right now, but I still love it.
I'm with you 100% about the trucker hat. I wish I could pull them off, but the crown is just way too high. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Dude, I got an Incubus hat floating around, and it's the tallest fucking hat I've ever bought. Like, it's insane. And it never fits right. Like, it looks so cool. It's got the black netting with the white fucking foam panel. It's so cool.
Classic.
But it never looks right. It never does. And I never wear it. And it makes me sad.
Yeah.
So
looking like the dad from fucking Squidbillies, dude.
Right, exactly, right. Early Kyler is his name. Yeah. He was the inspiration. That reminds me. I don't have it around here, but I have an orange trucker hat. It's an orange and white trucker hat that I bought specifically for my 10-year going to Louder Than Life. It says Whiskey Bent Hellbound. And I think early
Yep.
Kyler would wear a hat like that, and that's why I bought it.
Yep.
So
Sure
yeah,
would.
hell yeah, nice. All right.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Fucking next up, Floridian metalcore ensemble Wage War will take the road once again this fall as they headline a tour featuring special guests We Came as Romans, Varials, and Cane Hill. This one's going from the end of October to the end of November. And we're not really getting them too close to us. We got a date November 6th in Madison, Wisconsin, which is a tough 4.5 hour drive from us.
Yeah,
we
rough.
got on the 10th of November, we got Indianapolis at the Egyptian Room. But other than that, we got some Ohio dates, St. Louis, but nothing within a reasonable drive. So
Right.
probably won't be going. But
Exactly.
if
Yeah.
you're interested, there you go. Check it out. I think Madison, Wisconsin would be a cool trip, but not
Yeah.
for this lineup.
Yeah. It depends. Like 10 years ago, I might have thought about it because I do love Wage War. They're pretty good. I'm not so much into We Came as Romans anymore ever since Kyle passed away. Varials is pretty awesome. I know we talked about them in the past when their album Where the Light Leaves came out. And they'll pop on my playlist. Cane Hill, I don't recognize immediately, but I could have justified it, like I said, like 10 or so years ago. Yeah. But not so much anymore. Now, I do keep seeing this Egyptian Room on these tour announcements, and I had to look it up, and it looks kind of cool. Like, for one thing, this old National Center, like, just looks cool, but this Egyptian Room, like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, just the inside pictures look pretty dope.
I will say, it does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will say, dude, I haven't been in quite a while, but I did work a job in downtown Indianapolis when I was fireproofing, and it's a pretty cool city.
Hell yeah.
You could have some low key fun in Indianapolis. I think you could probably do a little more damage than in Chicago, and get caught doing it. In Chicago, you fly under the radar. In Indianapolis,
easily, right?
Yeah,
yeah, not so much, right? Yeah, that's fair. So I don't know. I'm gonna try and catch a show at this Egyptian Room. I'll take the trip. I mean, that's like what, like it's like 2 hours, give or take.
Yeah,
get to Indianapolis. Let's see.
I was thinking too. Oh, Indianapolis. They have a pizza place called Donato's Pizza.
Okay.
And it is fucking fire. I'll just let you know that.
Hell yeah. Oh shit! No, even longer. That's a 3-hour drive.
Indianapolis.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the venue's like at the heart of the city too.
Yeah, so it's basically the same distance as Detroit.
Exactly. So, which I pushed before. I'd be willing to if it's like a Monday or a Tuesday show or like in the fall like these are, and I can afford to take like a day or two off ish. You know what I mean? Just say fuck it, whatever. When the company can afford to let me take 1 or 2 days off on a weekend, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's the best way I should describe it. Yeah, I'd be willing to take a trip like that on a weekend, but yeah, dude, that's cool. Alrighty, we got a couple more left. I think I got one. You got one. I got one more. I got a couple more. All right, you got one.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got second leg of a tour announced by Volumes. It is the Mere Touch Tour Part 2. For this run in September. It's only a few weeks. They've got Until I Wake. Oh, sorry. And Cat's Claw joining them. Comment from Volumes states the first leg of the Mere Touch tour was so sick. that we had to run it back. We're excited to announce part 2 of the Mirror Touch Tour, hitting a bunch of cities and markets we haven't been to in a long time, as well as our first appearance at Louder Than Life. Love to hear it. I just can't afford it. Joining us on this leg will be Until I Wake in Cat's Claw. Tickets go on sale Friday at 10 a.m. local time. Don't miss it. These shows will sell out. See you soon. They're going to be at Reggie's with Cat's Claw on September 10th. Before that, they're in Nashville on the 9th. And then working their way through the East Coast and then down south. To end up in Florida for several dates, ending on the 26th at West Palm Beach, Florida, at the Banyan Live. So, if you're in any of the locations, check them out. I love Volumes. I liked the new album. It was decent enough. It didn't excite me like some of their older stuff. I feel like the Garcia brothers, I think is who it was. They were good for the band, but then one of them died, and the other one, like Vargas or something. He went fucking crazy, so and they kicked him out.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But yeah, Wormholes was awesome. Via was a good era for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? Mike Terry. Yeah, No Sleep.
Yeah, the vocalist.
Yeah, what was he in? Sleep at Terry.
He's been in.
Bury Your Dead.
Oh, Bury Your Dead.
Bury Your Dead was the big one. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, he was Bury Your Dead's second vocalist.
Right.
All right. My last tour announcement is less of a tour announcement and more of an update. But due to the recent nuking of Balmora that we talked about last week, that leaves a vacant spot on Hatebreed's upcoming Summer Slaughter tour, which we also talked about earlier. And they have found a replacement for Balmora, and that is The Last 10 Seconds of Life. Great replacement.
Yeah, right.
The full lineup now is headliners Hatebreed with support from Devourment, Incantation, Snuffed on Sight, The Last 10 Seconds of Life, and Face Yourself, which is a pretty legit lineup all in all.
Right.
This one is relatively short, just about little under a month long. We got we got July 19th in Saginaw, Michigan at the Vault. And then on the 22nd in Fort Wayne, Indiana at Pierre's Entertainment Center. So it's pretty cool. They're hitting up some smaller places. They're pretty similar size to where we saw them at the intersection. Yeah. So kind of continuing the same trend. But yeah, I don't know. The last the Summer Slaughter lineup that we had was pretty good. This one, I'd say is equally as good.
Right. Yeah, I can agree with that. Snuffed on Sight was there when we went, right?
I think so.
I feel like that was the band we missed because we missed one band. It was either them or like Resolve or something.
No, I think it was Snuffed on Sight. You missed Resolve at your last show.
That's what it was. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, Saginaw is quite far away from us, so
yeah, that's up in the fucking right.
It's up in the pit
right,
of
in
the
a little
palm.
indent. Right, exactly. Yep. Right. Which I thought was weird. Like, I feel like the intersection was a good spot for them, but if the Vault's cool, like I don't go to Saginaw. Like, I don't think I've ever stepped foot in Saginaw, Michigan.
Me neither. I mean, I could definitely see, closer to Detroit for this go around. considering that they were in Grand Rapids last time. But yeah, whatever. We got Fort Wayne might be a little closer,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still quite a hike.
Yeah, Fort Wayne's like about 2 hours. I want to say it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So
yeah.
last time I was there was Gear Fest back in like 2016. I want to say at Sweetwater, and then we'll drive by it when we were going like south or something. But I don't know. So I'm looking up the vault, and I mean it looks like a metal venue. You know, if you look at some of their stuff, they got some. What is this, like a Juggalo Wrestling or something? Yeah, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. So
that's awesome.
right. Yeah. It's on June 20th. So when is that? What day does that fall on? Oh fuck, that's a Saturday. That's coming up this weekend.
Where are you seeing this? On their website?
On their website, yeah. If you look up the Vault Saginaw, you can find it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lunacy.
Yeah.
It's fucking lunacy, dude.
Right.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Free general admission, dude.
Whoa, fuck, man.
All right. Matt, we might have to go, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, dude, we just hired some people. Fuck it. It's free, and
oh, it's this Saturday. Man. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying, right? Fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it. They'll be fine.
Yeah, looking at the rest of first of all, their website is fucking god awful.
Yeah, it really is.
But also, dude, they do not have very many good shows lined up here. Hatebreed is the best thing they got.
Right. I was gonna say I'm seeing the Lunacy. I see Hatebreed. They've got the Royale pain in the ass Royal Lynn. Framing the Red. I don't know what. That's about it, man. Right.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right.
That place sucks.
I don't know if that's our crowd, man. I feel like
I don't think so.
I feel like it'll be some like Hell's Angels or something, or like 1%ers up there, dude. They'll see us and they're like, they'll see me with my long hair and they'll be like, we gotta beat this guy up, dude. Get him out of here. My painted nails, bro.
They'd be looking at you like you're wearing a banana suit.
Right, exactly. And now you have to die. Right? We're gonna kill you. Fuck, man. Alrighty. Alright. Let's alright. This is the last one. I was trying to think of something funny to say that involved juggalos, but I couldn't think about it, and I'm glad. We got an announcement from Atlanta, Georgia-based new metal core outfit, the Calloused Cowboys. This is the second leg of their Heaven Across North America tour. It will feature some support from Kayanashi, Girl of Glass, and Wielded Steel. That's kind of badass. It's going to kick off September 4th in the band's hometown. And then run through the month, wrapping up in Oklahoma City on the 24th. We'll also see support they will support Health for a night. And then they got an appearance at Riot Fest. I gotta write down that little timestamp for your fucking tough ass. Let's get another one, dude. Come on. Yeah, right. There you go. Hell yeah. Nice. So I can get that for the thumbnail. Exactly. I've been trying to be better about that because I'd be sitting here listening to the whole goddamn episode, and I'm like, man, I was already there for it, dude. Fucking 3 hours. Dude. I'm just fucking pulling my hair out.
I was there when the scrolls were written.
Exactly. All right. So yeah, we're starting off September 4th in Atlanta at the Masquerade. Let's see, working through the South, up the East Coast, through Canada. They will end up in Grand Rapids at Pyramid Scheme. September 16th. Let's go ahead and check out the day that falls on, because maybe this is the time that we go to. It's a Wednesday, so I think this is the opportunity we finally get to Pyramid Scheme, brother.
Maybe, but probably not, because 2 days later.
Is what? Oh, what?
Read it.
2 days later. Oh, Chicago at Riot Fest. There you go. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be in Chicago at Riot Fest, Douglas Park. And then yeah, going to Ohio, Missouri,
Missouri.
Mississippi, ending in Oklahoma City, like I had stated before, on 89th Street. So, hell yeah! I hope you get out to Riot Fest. I'm so happy for you, dude. If you can make it out there. So
I seriously think we're gonna catch one day.
okay, hell yeah.
We just gotta wait to figure out which day that is. However, looks like the Callous Cowboys are the first band to break which day they're playing on. Thanks, guys.
Hell yeah. Right.
Which is Friday. So I doubt I'll be there for that day.
Right.
I can see probably Saturday or Sunday. Hopefully Sunday.
Right.
Crossing my fingers that enough of my bands and enough of Brittany's bands line up on Sunday, and I can just go out for that. That'll be nice. I'm really shooting for Descendants and Engine de Poitrine.
Right.
So
hell yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I've got like 6 bands I'm looking at: Pup, Pixies, Iggy Pop.
Yeah, Brittany wants to see Pixies too. They'll probably be on Saturday.
Yeah, that would be my guess. Oh, Alkaline Trio. I've seen Rise Against. I've
also seen Alkaline Trio.
Hell yeah. Suicide Machines. I'm already gonna see them, so I'm fine. Less Than Jake, maybe.
I've seen Tool a couple times, so I don't need to see them again this time. So
right.
If they want to save somebody else for Sunday, that'd be great.
Right. I gotta see.
Morrissey would be cool. I think the last time I went to Riot Fest, I got to see Johnny Marr from the Smiths play some Smith shit. So it'd be cool to see Morrissey play his shit.
Right. Yeah. Oh, Mom Jeans, right. Pennywise. Also appearing. ICP brother.
Insane Clown Posse.
Right, exactly.
Let's go.
Maybe I'll show up with a backpack full of Faygo, bro. We'll see. Oh, yeah, an Afro Man, dude. Yeah, this is honestly a pretty solid fucking lineup. Like, I'd love to make it.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking, Gemini's given me that they will be releasing one-day tickets, but that doesn't usually happen until the daily lineup is announced. So we've got like a month or so until that probably happens. But then at that point, yeah, we can fucking plan that out and everything.
Start making plans.
Exactly.
Yep.
So we'll see how it goes. But there we go. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote, dude.
That's all we got.
Right.
So yes, we only got one last thing to do, which is for me to beg you, please follow us on all of our shit on Instagram at the.riff.report, on YouTube at the Riff Report News, where you can catch new episodes every Wednesday in the morning for your news and new releases. Every Friday at 6 p.m. for After Hours, where we like to change things up and get a little creative. If you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so that you can get notified when we release future videos. And do us a favor, send us a comment, share this video with your friends, please. And then go on Tidal, search the Riff Report with Ryan and Tyler, and you can catch all of our fun little playlists that we put together. Specifically, all of our tracks as they're released each week are in a playlist on there, and all of our fun little after-hour games and holiday playlists. So for now, stay loud, stay angry. We'll catch you in the pit.